I'm coming from the wing gate, waters.
Over there? Oh, you get paint? No, you're going to have that on the running. I want to show off. We've got a couple of things on. We've got a brush this afternoon.
Here come the Exiles, and she's come through the tackle there. There's a big gap opening up for her. Has she got the pace to get under the posts? Oh, the lactic acid will be building up now, and she's just about made it. Excellent try from the Exiles. Great response there before half-time. Lovely stuff. Just running around the corner, the gap opened up, and there's just an ever so slight change of pace, and she was away. Managed to have the lung capacity to get all the way in under the post. So that was, she pretty much took that from her own 10-metre line. The kicks, no good. And that is half-time. So 10 points to Canes and 5 to Exiles at half-time. That'll give the Exiles a lot of hope going into the second half. Lovely Saturday afternoon here. The bar is open, and I'm just doing some quality control on the bar, and I can tell you that the temperature of the zesty beverages is absolutely on par. I've gone for an apple-based beverage today, as it's daytime drinking, and it normally seems to flow down a little bit easier during the day. Try and jump on on the live chat. So if anyone wants to say hello, let us know where you're communicating from. I can see 12 of you in there at the moment. Let us know who your favourite player is. Let us know which team you're supporting. Any music requests as well. I am doing 2 jobs here. I've also got the laptop in front of me, dropping the tunes in between the tries and in between the games. Okay, right. Let's see if the Exiles can continue where they left off in the first half and draw level with the Canes, and then let's have a cracking final to this game. Here we go. Oh, that ball's just gone back, but the referee has pinged Exiles for, I think, a high tackle there. No comms on the ref today. Not that I could hear them last week anyway, so I've got to get my go-go gadget eyesight out and do a bit of lip reading and sign language to see what they're saying. Good tackle there from the Canes. What an absolutely beautiful scoop. And she's going to be rewarded with a good 30-metre dash so far. She's jinxing in and out, but I think she's just got taken down by the Exiles. The ball's come out quickly to the right-hand side, and Jade's through and under the post, and that's an excellent try there. Great work, great reward for that initial tackle. Nice pace around the wing, and she's got round the corner, and she's got the legs to go as well. She's being chased by the Canes girls, but and the tap tackle wasn't there, and she's gone round the corner on the blind side and run 60 metres to go in just before the post there. That's again another excellent reply from Exiles. Very quick off the kickoff. Oh, this multitasking is quite difficult actually.
Give you the laptop.
What do you reckon here, team? Kick? No, just pushed out to the right. So game on. Exiles need to they only need another try and then to get the kick, and they'll be ahead. So we've got 3 tries to 2 at the moment. No kicks converted. Oh, here she is. Paula's here, finally. Oh, she's not. She's going again.
Sorry, I saw Amin on your phone.
Yeah, nice tackle there, but Case players released the ball on the ground and managed to get back up again. And I'll eat my words there because the referee didn't see it that way, and it's a free kick to Exiles. And Shaz has taken that up with some vigour. Recycle the ball, but unfortunately Emma's lost it in the tackle forwards. Maybe a strip there out, and then it was a knock on from the Hurricanes. So we're scrum down Exiles ball. So great platform for the Exiles to work and try and get a meat pie here to steal the game from the Canes. Cracking scrum there from the Canes, showing some authority, but I think it was a little bit too early. Always a tricky one in the 7th circuit, whether you hold, you push, you try and screw up the opposition scrum. I think teams have a different approach, and Canes have certainly spoilt it. The ball's fumbled back, so it's just kicked there, but it's kicked into the hands of one of the Canes girls, and all she's got to do is pin her ears back, but she's getting caught there. Great support from the Canes, and she might be small, but my gosh, she's quick. And that's a penalty, not rolling away in the tackle. Penalty to the Hurricanes, and they've tapped and gone. They're going to come out to the right. Katie's got the ball. Oh, she's not just quite through that tackle, but they are recycling it, and it's a little pick and go from their number 8. The ball's just get passed out to the left-hand side, and the support plays there, and finally they've broken down the defence of the Exiles, and they've walked it in under the posts. I think they just stretched the Exiles a little bit too far there. Great support running from all of the Canes girls, and they got their reward. No kick there. So that's 20 points to 10 to the Hurricanes. Oh, I didn't do the music as well. Oh, I need a hand. Where's Orla gone? I need her back here. I'm either doing one thing or the other here. They do say that men can't multitask, and I'm proof of that. Nicely gathered by the Exiles, running back up into that yellow wall. Great support there from Emma, and they managed to stay on their feet, and this is the third recycle. That's a great pick up there. Fantastic support there from the Exiles in attack, and they've managed to come out wide with some space. And yeah, their number 9 is, I saw her score a try similar in the last game. She's gone round the corner and then just turned on her right foot and banged through that hole in the gap. And there we go, lovely stuff. And I've remembered to put the music on this time. This has been tit for tat, this game. The Canes did go 2 tries in front to start with. Exiles always replying, but unfortunately they've ended up, oh, the kick's good. They've ended up, let's do some mathematics here. 20 points to 17, unlucky. Nice close battle there. Lovely stuff. So that was the Hurricanes winning 20 points to 17 against the Exiles, and now we have Dubai Falcons against Abu Dhabi Harlequins. And this one will be pretty hard to pick, to be fair. Let me just have a look at the results. So Quins did win 45-0 against Sharjah in their opening game, and Falcons beat Sharjah 28-5. So if you're going off that, Quins should be favourite to win this one, but I know a few of the girls in the Falcons team there, and they are a resilient bunch. And joining me in the commentary box to probably back what I'm saying here is Sharks ladies captain, unfortunately injured today, Orla. Good afternoon, Orla. Where have you been?
Good afternoon, Charlie. Good afternoon. I've just been, out and about doing a few things, making sure everyone is okay and enjoying themselves down at Sports City here today.
Are you playing hostess as well?
Playing hostess as well, yeah. Yeah, many hats, many different hats on today.
Indeed, we all have to wear many hats today. And speaking of many hats, we have club captain Amit in the middle there with the whistle. So do we give him a rough ride if he makes any bad decisions, or do we show empathy and sympathy in his embryonic state as a referee?
Well, I think based on the feedback we've been getting from multiple players, that he's no stranger to being on the other end of the whistle. So let's see let's see if he's as lenient as a referee as he expects to be when he's a player.
We were actually having a conversation about this this morning. It seems that the rugby players that were most, should we say, naughty on the field tend to actually be half decent referees. And Amit, as I have heard, is no exception to that.
Well, I did hear Big Will James tell him that if it's something that Amit would do, probably blow your whistle.
You can't be listening to anything that Will James tells you.
Not when he's had a couple of beers.
Okay, so recycled here nicely from the Falcons. They bring it out wide to the right.
That's Brenda that's on the ball, driving forward.
Oh, we've gone round the blind side.
Oh, lovely from Emily Eglin, I think, is it?
Nice support play there.
Back inside to Rushi. Just been dragged out over the sideline.
Picked up and carried into the sideline.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much, wasn't she?
She might have enjoyed that free ride. Good defence from the Quins.
Did you get any of the last game, the Canes against the Exiles?
I was watching out of one eye.
Oh,
what was the final score there?
2017.
Oh, close
yeah,
game.
it was very back and forth.
All right, that puts Hurricanes in second place in one side of the A-League.
Good, I knew you could help me with some maths there.
Do have some skills that don't include drinking beers.
Or apple-based beverages.
Apple-based beverages.
As we are so on this afternoon.
Yeah.
Is that Sandy there taking the ball in?
That's put out by Helen.
Yeah.
I think that's Tiff.
Yeah, she scored a few tries today.
That's Sandy playing scrum half there. Very experienced player for Falcons. Oh, picked up off the ground there by Emily.
Oh, it's gone backwards. Unlucky. I've seen a couple of balls caught like that today, and he's.
I think that is Emily Eglin playing there, number 8 for Falcons. Definitely a young talent. I know she's part of the under-18 UE squad as well, I believe.
Is she the girl that scored like 1 million tries when they went to?
Sounds right. Yes, absolutely.
Is it when they went to Kazakhstan?
Yeah.
She just scored all the meat pies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her, I think.
Great power here through the middle of the park.
Who's brought that ball in? I think
presented on a plate. Lovely.
That's Emily. She's going to try and
And
dust
she's
it
gonna
around
go
the
around the
outside
outside.
again.
Oh, she just seemed to slow down, and then she's been caught. Did she think she'd done all the work? And Amit's blown the whistle, and at the moment she's gesturing his hand out. Oh, it's gone out. That's why he's got his hand out there. Yeah, it seemed like she'd done the hard work, got round the outside, and then just
she was clear. Yeah. She just seemed to slow down. I think maybe she thought she was in the clear there, but
it's never over till it's over.
Never over till it's over. Not with these Quins. They do have some very fast players amongst them. Ooh. Call from Amit there, not straight in the line out. Well, so far I can't see any complaints for Amit in the middle of the field. He seems like he's has good control over this game. Two very physical sides normally, these two.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just getting reports that the stream has died. Is it on?
Either way, we've been having a very nice conversation between us and headphones, so.
I just sit here and talk to myself all day. That's not a problem. At least I can do it in the glorious sunshine of Sports City, and rather than doing it at home and the dog's looking at me like I'm some sort of bizarre human being.
A very animated spectator, I can imagine.
Nice little crowd building here around the stadium. We've got 10 teams, haven't we? So there's
10 teams today, yep.
7 or 8 clubs, and then here we go. She's in for a She's in
No
for the
mistake this
try.
time. Made sure she went over for that.
Oh, the next, we've got a couple of decent songs coming up now. So let's hope the meat pies keep getting scored.
Mainly so you can get through your playlist.
Yeah, technically not my playlist today.
Borrowed.
I've stolen this from the wife. This is her Booze and Balls playlist from Turkey in 2015.
Well, no complaints so far. Let's hope she can keep performing.
Yeah, but it's not doing great with autofocus. It's still
Yeah, how's it gone for the ladies, the Sharks ladies today?
Really well, actually. 2 big wins. First win against Exiles, which I think is the first win against them this season. And then another big win against the Hurricanes. Again, their first time we've beaten them this season.
So those 2 victories, probably the first time we've beaten both teams ever.
Yeah.
As this group of Sharks.
Yeah. So the first win for us and first time top in our group in the A-League, which is obviously fantastic going forward for the rest of the league. It gives us some good points to keep us well up in the standings, so we maintain our A-League status going into next season.
Yeah, very good. How many more tournaments have we got this season?
We've got one more round of the league, so we're in round 4 of the Women's 7 Series League, and I believe Hurricanes are hosting us in 2 weeks' time, 25th of February. Out of the 7s, that will be the final round of the league, and then we do have finals then taking place. A big UERF day down in Alain. Oh, I'm just gonna have to pause that. Emily has just sliced straight through.
I mean, I was always taught to run forward, but she's just defied physics there.
Phenomenal.
Round the outside, open the gap, and then bang.
Just
mental.
cut straight through that defence. She really is in a league of her own down there, isn't she? She's reads the game so well.
Yeah,
and speed to boot. It helps, doesn't it?
When you can run a million miles an hour, it makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? No, the kick's not good. But that is Falcons up 2-0. So Helen is playing up there with the Falcons today. Anyone who tunes in, who started tuning into the Yalla Rugby podcast, will have heard Helen on that this week with Big Nev and Alex hosting the Yalla Rugby podcast. Have you had a listen to that?
No, I haven't actually. But Big Neville O'Donoghue.
Big Nev, our Big Nev.
Yeah,
who's down in Alex. Alex from Yalla Rugby.
Okay.
His second name eludes me right now.
Right.
My brain's
It's not
switched
important.
off.
No, I haven't had a listen to that now, but I'm sure.
So they've had Apollo on the first week, and then they had Eugene head of the refs the second week, and then Helen was on this week for the third podcast.
She is a veteran of the women's game here in the UE, isn't she? She's.
Yeah, I'm glad you said veteran, because I think, and you can get away with that. She's I dread to think how many seasons of rugby she's played, but I know she's got bags of experience.
I've been looking for you. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I wanted to know if you wanted to play it. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it up here, but yeah.
So we've got half time here. 10 points to nothing in favour of the Falcons, and I can just see the referees just having a bit of a conflab. Dave, very experienced referees, he's just lending his knowledge and expertise onto Amit.
Let me take a look at that now.
We are in the central commentary position here, but we're also in admin HQ and DJ HQ as well, so there's a lot going on. So all has just dropped the mic for a couple of minutes just to work out who's where and what, as this is the last group match of the day. Lovely switch there from the girls in black, white and pink, and they've found some space on the left hand side. And she's just about hauled down. I dread to think what her knees are going to look like after that tackle. She's done ever so well there. Falcons have managed to retain the ball and they bring it back out to the right hand side. And then they spread it nice and wide. Oh, but the pass goes a bit astray and Queens have managed to turn it over. That's a great don't argue. Lovely support play, and there's a jinking run through the middle. It looks like they're going to ship it left where the space is. If they can get this ball out a couple of passes, there is space around the outside. And there's the loop round. And here we go. And she got, it was, there we go. Lovely stuff. That was like watching the end of Gladiators when they're absolutely down on their knees and they've got to go up the eliminator, and it's like slow, painful watching. She's just about managed to get to the try line and put the ball down, and Quins are back in the game. Lovely stuff. The sun's coming round now onto the machinery. It's getting a bit warm. My left hand's getting a lovely tan. And the kick's not good. So here we go. Game on. What have Abu Dhabi got in their locker? Can they come back into this game? Great sevens rugby there from Abu Dhabi Quins. Sun's coming right round into the computer.
Don't spam them there for you.
For me, it's for the day, isn't it?
It is.
You missed some great play from Quins, to be fair. They played some great sevens rugby. Went from coast to coast either side and then opened it up.
A big handoff from Helen. Have we an updated score on this game? Looks like Falcons are up.
Yeah, you need to just add Quins for a try. They didn't get the kick, so it's
No conversion.
So it's 10-15. Helen picks the ball up for
10-5.
Yeah, what did I say?
10-15.
No, 10-5.
10-5 Falcons. Whoever wins this is going to top their group, and then they will face the Hurricanes
Oh, there she
in
goes
the next
again.
one. Oh, Emily Eglin's in again. Under the posts. Lovely.
Oh, just when you think Quins are getting back into it, and you're like, here we go, grandstand finish, and then Falcons dash the hopes with some excellent play on the left-hand side and give it to the world's fastest woman.
She just can't give her space, can you? She's just gone.
She could probably do with a couple of kicking practice sessions, though.
Well, if I was in her position, I would say to them, I can offer you 5 points with my speed, or I can offer you 2 points with my kicks, and I'd probably opt for the 5.
Yeah, very, very, very good point there. And I've forgotten to play the music again for that try as I was manoeuvring the shade around, so I do apologise to the Falcons fans out there.
Just looking at the standings here now, seeing if we can get the next ones put together. The B League is all wrapped up. We've got Almaha topping that today with Cones in second place. Bats coming in third, and then Al Ain in fourth, so they'll play off against each other very soon. It's going to be Charger.
So you're probably going to... ball's just lost there in the tackle, and Quins have the ball in possession. They've got a bit of work to do out of their own half. Do we need to announce Bats and Alain for the next go? I can do that on the microphone if you want.
Yeah. Just let me double check my math.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the thick of the organising of this tournament. And that's a Falcons ball. Let me know when I can announce Ola.
Yep. Will do. Just double checking the figures here. Yeah, I think we're safe to announce third Group V versus fourth Group B, which would be Bats versus Alain Hawks.
Okay. Just to announce the 9th, 10th playoff game. Third place in Group B is going to be the Abu Dhabi Bats, and they are going to be playing against the fourth Group B, which is Alain Hawks today. So that's the next game up at 3 o'clock, which obviously is the 44-minute. They are running against a slightly later. And the headset's back on.
Abu Dhabi Quins driving forward here. Massive handoff. ×2. Oh. Run a straight hard line into Helen. That's a questionable decision, isn't it?
I have to say I wasn't watching. Are you questioning Amit's?
No, I'm questioning the player's decision to run a straight line into Helen.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see what you're saying.
I wouldn't fancy that one.
No.
The ball has gone forward, so we're here for a Falcons scrum. Yarushi is scrum half in there today for them. Got Emily at first. Let's see what she'll do off the back of this scrum. She has been known to nick around the outside once or twice, Emily. Hasn't pulled off this time.
Yeah, that's what they look like they're doing, and that's the final whistle.
I've got that at 15-5.
15-5.
However, Falcons do come away with the win, so that does put them top of their group.
Okay, guys. As mentioned a moment ago, we're going to have the Bats against Alain Hawks in the next match. We've got some info on.
Should we get that from the referees then? Do you think that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Win-win first place.
No, we don't have that.
Last third place. Win-win first. Last second. Last second. Win-win first. Last third. Second. Last third. Can't really make many mistakes.
Okay, guys, so we've got the results for the group stages. So in T1, winning 2 games is the Dubai Sharks. And in second place, Hurricanes, followed by Exiles in third. In T2, winning 2 wins, we've got Falcons. In second, Abu Dhabi Quins, and followed by Sharjah. And then in the B group, Maha with the 3 wins, followed by the Codes. And then in third place, the Bats. And fourth place, Alain. As mentioned before, is the next game. And next following that game, we have Sharjah against Maha. Pop up and see me and all that. Working out yourselves.
Pardon? Abu Dhabi Quins.
Oh, this is multitasking at its absolute
I'm here for it.
hardest.
I'm here for it today. Enjoying myself.
I've just realised my laptop's not been charging at all.
Someone's unplugged you.
That's not ideal.
So here we are at the night. Are we live again, Charlie? Are we?
Yeah.
We're live again, yeah.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
work out what's going on.
we have got a game going on here. We've got Bats versus Alain Hawks in the 9th, 10th place payoff.
This isn't like Twickenham. This is amateur, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know about that. Hawks Alain are driving forward. A couple of metres out from the try line. Oh, she's kept it in. She's kept the ball in. Strong carry forward from Alain there. Shipping the ball.
Oh,
Nice
there's
chip.
space
She
out
has-
wide if they've got the legs.
They can just recycle that one more time. Oh, it's just gone forward. It'll be a Bats scrub. Oh, he's playing advantage here, are we?
Here's his play.
Oh, when?
That's interesting.
Right. I see. Looks like
Now it's dropped forward.
now
on
it
the
has
tackle.
gone forward on the line, unfortunately, there for the
Well, here comes Amit
Alain Hawks.
coming for his debrief.
Yep, 15-5, straight from the horse's mouth there. We had the same in the commentary box.
So you have to ask them if they know the score and then type it in.
Amit will definitely be having lots of support from the ladies here today, as he is much the club man and very involved with all the clubs of Dubai Sharks. So he's a well-known face around the place, our club captain.
Yeah, just take this off.
It's sort of in the job, isn't it? Yeah.
He's just one of them
It's in the-
people, though, too, isn't he?
It's
He's
in the
just
JD.
yeah.
No. This is the wrong one. You have to open the.
She's around the outside.
Trying good.
That's a
Ooh,
try.
it's a try for Falcon or for Hawks. Alain.
Yeah.
So we've got a nice full schedule here, which will bring us up until about 6 o'clock today, Charlie, and then
I dread to think what I'm going to be like at 6 o'clock. I'm going to be mentally exhausted. I'll have had too many fizzy apple juices. I'll be sunburnt as the sun comes down, and I think the whole thing would have completely blown my head apart, and I might be on the floor crying in a ball.
whoa, you better pull yourself together. We've got 2 good games of Six Nations tonight, don't we? We've got Ireland-France at 6:15. Who's after that?
Scotland Wales, isn't it?
Scotland-Wales. I'm not sure. I only really follow one team in the Six Nations.
Oh, and who's that then?
Italy.
Well, do you know what? Hopefully their style of play is going to put bums on seats.
Strong carry forward here for
Yeah,
the Abu Dhabi Bats. Oh, hands up there.
No,
She was-
she's
oh.
got her knees onto the ground,
Yeah.
and the tackler's had to release.
Looking to ship it wide here.
Oh,
It's come back a little bit further than anticipated, but picked it up all the same.
she's done well there to get the ball back and secure it.
Oh, kick. Yep. Big chase down here. We've got Yas there from the Dubai Hawks.
Yeah, so the Hawks, or the Al Ain Hawks as they're called today, is an amalgamation of two teams that didn't quite get the numbers together, so they've joined forces today, and that's why they're called the Al Ain Hawks. As on the pitch today, there's what we've got 2 Hawks players and the rest are Al Ain, but there are indeed 3 styles of jersey on display for this team.
I love that though, a bit of creativity.
Yeah, I mean that's confusing me even more, sending me into my weird headspace there.
It does make it a little bit more difficult to follow. You wouldn't want to have too many more
No,
apple juices to be following a
cut
game
down,
like
I
this.
think.
Otherwise, I think it might be a struggle. Oh, good fight there, but has just
She's
been
just rolled
into
out.
touch.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Al Ain Hawks line out. Al Ain Hawks are leading this game 5 points to 0 in the first half.
Oh, I'm struggling for electricity here. I've got my phone that's 20% and my laptop that's about 20% as well. So I'm starting to get the nervousness going on. So I might have to try and do something about that. So if you hear weird noises from me, that's just my brain working.
That'll be why.
Yeah, it's the cogs turning over, working out what I'm going to do. Scrum down, bats ball. I don't know why that's not working. It's all plugged in. Oh, the ball spilled out to the right. And yeah, that was a 4 pass. Unlucky there. We scrum down again, bats ball.
Bats ball. There are quite a few people starting to gather in the stands here. It's looking like it's going to be a nice, busy evening here.
Yeah, definitely.
All in the name of rugby.
I've got to.
Al Ain Hawks driving forward here in possession. Nice dummy half there from Yaz. Big drive forward. Al Ain Hawks looking to get some more points on the board here. Oh, there's people outside, but step inside and lovely. She's gonna go herself.
Oh, nice.
That's another good 5 points in the bag there for Al Ain Hawks. They worked hard for that one, Charlie.
They did indeed. I'm still panicking about this.
Still
Electricity.
stressing
Yeah,
on
I
the
am,
electricity
yeah.
front, yeah.
I apologise, you're not getting the best of me at the moment.
Charlie is slightly distracted here, 2023. You can't get a bit of electricity, it's struggling.
Yeah, well, it's all there, but it's all plugged in, but obviously the juice isn't coming from that socket. And I need some juice.
I think that's just about half time here for Al Ain Hawks and
I see
Arabi Bats.
see there's a power bank there.
The power bank here.
Oh, that's your.
That's the one
your
that I've
phone's plugged
just
into it.
been
Here
using.
I
'cause
am complaining about lack of electricity. She's just slyly got her phone on charge.
well, I was charging my phone. I had the same issue a bit earlier, and I managed to get a power bank from one of my friends. Quick 2-minute debrief here. What do you think's being said in them half-time circles, Charlie?
I have no idea. I've not been focusing on this game, I'll be honest with you. This electricity, or lack thereof, is affecting me mentally. I did tell you I was going to struggle. Now my phone's just told me I'm in less than 20%. Anyone thinking that I'm some sort of millennial worrying about my phone battery, it's because I'm just hot-spotting off it. People don't need to know this, do they?
No, I don't, Charlie. I don't think anybody cares about the status of your phone battery or your
I'm sorry. Let me just.
or your laptop battery, really and truly. About to kick off here for the second half of this 9th, 10th place playoff. Bats and Alain Hawks. Alain Hawks 10. Abu Dhabi Bats 0. This will see both of these teams finished up for the day, so nice early finish for them. That's a good kick-off, and the Alain Hawks driving forward, unfortunately dragging the touch there. Abu Dhabi Bats line out. Up next, we've got the Sharjah Wonders playing Al Maha in the 5th to 8th place playoff. That's always a good contest. Charlie's really struggling here. You can see the beads of sweat just dripping down his forehead with the worry that he's not going to be able to share his tunes for the rest of the day. Oh, lovely run around the outside from Abu Dhabi Bats.
She's in.
She's going straight under the posts. Yep, we're back in with Charlie, and we're back in with
Does that mean it's plugged in?
Yeah, that means it's plugged in. Yep.
Here we go.
We're all good. Lovely little try there.
It just needed a fiddle. Like we all need from
Like
time to time.
like most things, really, Charlie. Oh, and the kick is good as well. We love that.
We might be back on. At some point, I'm going to need to borrow that power bank though.
Yeah, as long as I get enough juice in here now to.
Excellent. Crisis averted.
Well, it's all to play for here with 10-7. 10-7. The conversion was good there for the Bats. We're about 2 minutes into the second half. It is nice getting it all played off on one pitch here. I think I'm a bit of a fan of that. You can definitely watch a lot more rugby, and the likes of Abu Dhabi Quins, who've got 2 teams out there, and the Hurricanes, who've got 2 teams out there. They can sit there and they can watch and support. So I'm a bit of a fan of this.
Yeah, you can set up camp, and you don't have to juggle around, move from pitch to pitch. The neutrals, the fans of the game can just sort of go and get themselves a zesty beverage, place themselves down, enjoy the sun and the rugby.
Zesty beverage. Good drive forward from Alain Hawks there, from Jamie, who plays for Alain. She's quite young, actually. I think she's one of the younger talents in that team. Ooh, she thought about passing it, decided to go herself. Ooh, big hit on the ground there. Alain Hawks looking to send it wide. No, cutting straight through the middle there. Let's see if she's got the pace. She's going to get caught. Little recycle. And that's Yaz who's going to be over the try line. We love that for Yaz. Good teamwork there from Alain Hawks. A well-worked try.
And just like magic, we're back up and running. Laptop's charging. Spotify's reset itself. Tries are scored, music's playing. The apple juice is still chilled.
You could say life is good.
Life is good. Life is good. The kick is not good.
No, the kick is not good.
But life is good.
But we are 15-7 here in this game, so
sorry, bring me back down to earth and tell me what's going on in this game.
In this game, so it's the 9th, 10th place playoff here between Alain Hawks, amalgamation between the Dubai Hawks and Alain Amblers versus Abu Dhabi Bats. The current score is 15-7. the Alain Hawks, 3 unconverted tries. However, the try from Abu Dhabi Bats, great solo effort, went around the outside with the speed, went straight under the posts and added 2 more with the conversion. So it still is up for grabs, realistically. Although 2 scores. Yasmin did sort of put the nail in the coffin there. I think we're probably about 4 minutes into the second half. So the Alain Hawks will be looking to finish the day on a win here and enjoy themselves for the rest of the evening.
That's great. Don't argue when she's through. And
straight down. Yeah, thank you.
That is brilliant. And I tell you what, that's
2 pass try. 2 pass try there. She's going to go directly under the post. She's going to look for that conversion, and then all of a sudden.
No, put it down because you've got to go again.
Yeah, we don't have time to waste here.
Quick kick, and
yeah.
I would even sacrifice the kick and crack on.
Well, yeah.
What do they need? Then what are they, 15, 17?
It's 13-15 if they don't. It's 12-15 if they don't take the kick.
No, kick's not good.
Not good. So we're 12-15 here.
It's Abu Dhabi Bats, so Abu Dhabi second team. Yeah.
Who's next?
They're playing Alain Amblers and Dubai Hawks. So Alain Hawks.
Bats would be looking for a big kickoff here, won't they?
Okay, everyone, just a reminder. Is it on? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me?
No.
It's that one on the left, isn't it? The mic. Oh, go on. Wheels. Nah. Did you train today? Are you training tomorrow? I'm going to join your class. But we just play music, so. Just swap them all for a second, put the mic on. So obviously one of them just not working.
Okay, so just a reminder that the next game on is Sharjah against Almama. Followed by Exiles against Palace.
Has there been there?
And then Sharjah versus Queens.
Oh, hand off.
Great hand off, here we go. She's going to make it.
Get up. No, you can't roll. Are we still live on this or not?
Just a reminder to all teams, if you want to know when your next game is, please come and see Laura or myself.
Villa 50. Mira 4.
What? Sharjah and Maha.
Quins. A.
The Quins in this game.
Against Sharks. We're about five minutes behind schedule as well. Stressful, this, isn't it?
Oh, keeping everything going here. We've got Sharjah and Maha up next. Oh, Sharks and Quins. I am going to have to leave the commentary box briefly at 4 p.m. because I do have some managerial duties to keep up on the sideline. If you don't mind, I'm on a winning streak today as manager, so I'd like to maintain that. We're live on air. We've just got Helen here from Falcons.
Helen can come and sit in and help me, can't she?
Helen, you can commentate.
Thank you for volunteering.
Ooh.
Oh,
she's got another brain
another knee
down
growing.
down her shin.
Well, we're not following the rugby, and here
We're
they are.
not following
This is
it.
this to?
We are.
Oh,
live.
they're in. Bats are in under the post. What does that do for the scoreline?
Bats? Oh, I think that might be Bats, and they've just nudged ahead here, unless I missed a try. I do know that the Allen Hawks were close.
Helen, I'm really sorry. This is an absolute.
This is end-to-end stuff here in this 9th, 10th place playoff.
And it's.
I need to look at this.
Okay.
We need to put Sharjah in. So they're going to play this game playoff here, 3:20.
Game 14.
Yeah, they're against Maha now.
Is this like, you're not going to pick someone like, I'm going to assume they're going to do something, okay?
Which means they're going to play at 4:40.
4:40, but they need to leave at. So I want to put them in here at 4. I want to put this game in at 4:20, switch these two.
So that's switching Falcons and Canes.
They did ask me well in advance.
And I think that is full time.
I think
Welcome to
the
the
Abu Dhabi
circus.
Bats might have nudged that.
Well, I think so. Looking at the way they're cheering.
It looks like Abu Dhabi Bats
Are you
might
going
have
to come up
taken
and join
ninth
us in the
place.
commentary box, Helen?
Well, if you if all goes to plan here, you could commentate for this game in which I'll be on the sideline, and then you'll be back in here.
Oh yeah, if you move that, okay, I can do that.
So if you want to come up and commentate from about 3.
So the Falcons Canes game is going to go 20 minutes later.
Do you want to conclude that with mine? Or do you want me to do it?
I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
because
they're
we're going to assume that
they're just
Sharjah
gonna swap.
lose this game. So Sharjah are going to play against the loser of this game, who I'd assume would be Cones. So Cones and Canes are just going to switch their own games over, basically.
And look at the celebrations that the Bats are.
Are they celebrating
Are in the
because
middle.
they're off to watch the rugby, or are they celebrating because they came 9th?
I think they're celebrating because they won that game, and they
think,
came
yeah.
back.
They did come back. The Allen Hawks led throughout that whole game, so they did fight back for the win there. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Allen
came from
Hawks.
behind,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You'll just be like having a conversation with someone.
Where's No, you can hear from.
Yeah, we do have
around.
Helen. We do have Helen here in the commentary box with us briefly.
Where's Maha? Here they are, just coming.
Oh,
Maha, believe it
Maha.
or not, just coming down from the pub.
Maha are just coming down from the pub right before their next game. They're up in the pub. They're playing against Sharjah. Sharjah are ready to take the field here. They're out. They're eager. They're gunning for this, and word has it that they need to leave early to get for a brunch.
Okay, so next up we've got Sharjah against Al Maha. Congratulations to the Bats that came from behind there. We did not play the commentary box, but all that. Very well done.
Just go and ask her kids if they can do that. That's the only swap.
Yeah, but then we're going to be one game off and one game back on, so matters.
Announce them anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that now. Yeah, I'll do it now. Yeah. Sharjah have to leave, so. Yep. I'm going to put this in the group now, Helen.
So Maha against Sharjah here, and unfortunately Maha have just knocked on there. They genuinely were up in the bar behind me.
I don't think they were aware of the
No, they weren't listening,
fixtures.
were they?
Well,
You can put this multi-million-pound PA system together with this world-class DJ.
you can pay your commentators, you can pay your MC, but you can't pay people to listen.
Yeah. My mum always said that to me. Never listened.
Got a charged ball here on this this scrum. Oh, Shuki's just too quick out the back of that, though, isn't she? Was that a charged ball? I don't even know. It looked like a charged ball.
Make sure
And
this
Maha
apple
looking
juice is
to
staying nice and cold.
Yeah. Keeping up with the essentials. That's Shuki. She's looking to create a bit of space. Fancying herself around the outside. Tucks back in.
She had that round the neck there.
Unfortunately, that ball has just gone forward for Maha, but you would have to question Amit there that she didn't get her high.
No, didn't get the high tackle.
No, she didn't. So
I mean, she's about 3 foot tall, so
does make it quite difficult. Yeah, but however, it's gone in the favour of Sharjah, so it's going to be a Sharjah scrum. Although Shuki is notorious as a scrum half, and she doesn't give you a second to get that ball away.
there's a bit of wire twitching going on to the left of me, which is where the all the technical stuff lies for this live stream. I'm just hoping that we're actually still live.
I mean, if we're not, we're still having a good time here. Sharjah driving forward. Oh, cheeky little pop back there. Still driving forward here. Fatty is in, looking to contest. She leaves it. Oh, Shuki's away. She almost got that intercept. And she would have been gone too. Oh, I think she should just slice down the middle here, I think.
Oh, great
She
tackle.
backed herself a little bit more there. I think she might have got that, and then I think Al-Maha might win on pace here on this one. I don't know who that is for them, number 4.
Well, Amit's
right
showing his turn of pace there, being right with the play, and it's time to DJ again. Gosh, there's so much to think about, isn't
There's
there?
a lot going on. I'm just keeping scores. I couldn't imagine having to think what song was going to come on next. I'd be beside myself.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've let on the wife here for the playlist, so I haven't really got to think too much about the...
You just have to press play and pause every time there's a break in play.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more than that, isn't it? You've got to stay with the game. And
absolutely, yeah.
I'm
I'm not taken away from the multitasking that's going on here today.
Everything's getting very warm now that the sun is... meaning these umbrellas are completely obsolete.
We are over halfway through our games of rugby here today,
I should
though.
hope
And
so. It feels like I've been here since Christmas.
so far, it has been going very, very smoothly. We're quite on time.
Why would you even say that? Why would you even say that?
Oh, so far it's going really smoothly.
And it all comes tumbling down. I don't even know what that last one was. Oh, that one. Okay. Is that Ruth on the ball with a couple of great don't argues? She's come charging up the pitch with a nice 15-metre burst there. Oh no, that's not Ruth. Sorry, that's the wrong team.
That's a very different team, Charlie.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, black and white. Red and black. Today is really long. And Sharjah have come 50 metres up the pitch, managed to recycle the ball. Pick and go on the blind side. Ball's presented, and they've got four ladies out, and they've shipped it. A nice step inside and a loop. That's lovely. That's textbook stuff. And some weaving in and out. And there's the support play on the inside. And has she got the power to get over? Yes, that's a great try. I've got to give her a round of applause for that try. That's brilliant. And music. Wow, that was excellent play. Sharjah, a couple of great bullocking runs up the middle. They spread it wide, all the way down to the left-hand side, then a couple of blind pick and goes, and then they power up through the middle to score under the posts, and I didn't even see if the kick was good. So it's either 5-all or it's 7-5.
Was the kick there good, Charlie? Sorry, I was a little bit distracted.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's only what I was doing to you earlier. I didn't see if the kick was good though.
And I'm not sure. Was Maha's kick good earlier?
No,
so
Maha's kick wasn't good.
Wasn't good.
So we're either 5-5 or we're 5-7.
5-7.
Oh, I can see the guys really frantically working on the stuff behind me. Hopefully the lime stream's not interrupted, but here we go. Some excellent
she
pace.
looks like she's straight through. I think she should back herself
She's
here.
so small. She
She
might
has to
fall down a
keep going.
wormhole, but look at her go.
Keep that snaking going.
Oh, and
She's
she's gone.
away. Yeah, number
Wow.
14. She gave her a good run for it there, but
I've just realised the music's still going as well, so maybe that powered her on.
maybe I think
Maybe that powered her on. This is difficult.
regardless of conversions up to this point, then that does nudge Nat Maha ahead.
Yeah.
So I believe the winner of this game will get promoted back up to A-League.
Kick's
as
good.
kick
I saw
good.
that one.
Yeah, kick is good. So it's 12, 5 or 7. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Apologies, ladies and gents back home. This is very much amateur rugby, community amateur rugby, but the girls are putting on an absolute show, and I'm sorry that we can't back it up here in the central commentary position.
There has been some great rugby on display here today, though, hasn't there?
There we
Kick off
go.
from Fatty is good. Ooh, be happy with that. They're looking to contest here, I think.
You'd think we know, wouldn't we? What is the score, Roller?
I believe the score is 12.
7. Let's give him the kick.
Let's give him the kick, yeah.
7.
Yeah, benefit of the
12-7.
doubt here. Let's give him the kick.
12-7 to Maha.
Here for that, yeah. It's a Sharjah line out
I
here
don't
off
think
the
he
kickoff.
realises asking me is the worst thing to do. But hey-ho.
Sharjah got that line out. Oh, and Fatty went straight in with the kill, didn't give him too much time. She does have pace in the middle, but Mahar just a little bit quicker.
What's that, offside?
I think it
High
might be
tackle,
high tackle, yeah. It was just slightly above the shoulder. Strong drive forward here.
There's a fairly big size difference here, and Sharjah are coming once again, bullocking up through the middle with some great support play.
Running at them. And to be fair to Al Maha, although they are quite small, they are putting the hits in when they need to.
Oh, Maha, yeah, they're not scared, are they?
They're not, no.
They've got talons, their hands, their fingers. Unbelievable grip and strength.
They do.
I mean, I've personally not played against them, but having coached you guys a couple of years ago and watching them play, they've got an unbelievable grip on them.
I have personally played against them, and I can.
Yes, you have, haven't you? Once or twice.
Once or twice in my time. Yeah, I can confirm that they are a very, very difficult team to evade.
They are.
Their size definitely did not let it deceive you.
But I have to say, you've got to take your hats off as well to the Sharjah girls for how they've progressed as well.
Yeah.
You know, that with their numbers and their performances and their results on the pitch, they're doing so well.
And they're just back into the league this year, I believe.
Yes, they are. They played us last year as a friendly.
Oh, it's a good try.
And that's a try, lovely. And DJ.
I think I see one of the Alain Hawks on the team there for Sharjah as well.
Yes, I did think I saw that.
Yep, yeah. It is quite difficult to field teams week in, week out for clubs, and they do tend to struggle from time to time. With it being mid-term didn't help, but glad to see that all the clubs are pulling together and helping each other out here in the name of rugby.
Yeah, Alain had a horrible time over COVID, didn't they? And they really struggled to get back into it. Did they used to have like 2 or 3 teams?
They did, yeah. Alain did used to have 3 teams.
They were a powerhouse, weren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, their men's have always been a powerhouse.
And they do have a lot of talent down there.
Oh, hang on, is the kit good? No,
oh
just
no,
short.
just short, but it was accurate, wasn't it?
That's full time.
Is it full time or is it half time?
Yeah, could be half time.
I think it's half time.
Is it?
Yeah, I think our main commentator is stressing too much about electricity.
Yeah. No, electricity is fine now. I think I can manage that. It's what damage worrying about the electricity has done to me. That's what I'm worried about. Right, there's not enough people on YouTube saying hello or writing comments. Don't feel you need to be polite to us if you. To be fair, actually, I reckon everyone's put us on mute,
I
so
would
they can't
say,
even
yeah,
hear me say.
Yeah.
Let's hear you.
I did get a message from Beth Statham asking who put us on commentary, and my question to you, Beth, is
where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
Where are you, Beth?
If you were here, you'd do a better job.
I think, to be fair to Beth, she'd do a really good job in the comm box.
I actually think she would. Yeah. She's got the gift of the gab, that one.
Yeah, she's a chatty one, isn't she?
Chatty. I'm in a predicament here now, Charlie.
Oh. Share.
I mean, I am really enjoying myself, and I would like to commentate on the Sharks game, but I feel I might have to pitch side for this one.
In what role? Manager? I can see Nadine down there. She is...
I wouldn't like to take away from Nadine's role. She's manager. Today I'm assistant coach. So, assisting Crystalline.
Amit's giving the hurry up here from the teams. It's very assertive, Amit.
He is, yeah. Right, I'm just going to have to exit the commentary box.
Oh, are you actually going to go?
Just for a minute now, just to see, and...
You're putting all the pressure on me again.
All the pressure on you, yeah. But I feel I am going to have to announce the start at 7 and things for the team. So I'll see how it goes.
I think you should come up here and give the listeners some real insight into the players and everything. I think you're better off up here.
I'll have a discussion on the sideline and I'll be back.
I don't believe you.
I wouldn't either.
Don't let that blow away. I really need that. I need you straight back here afterwards, though. Okay. Sharjah receive the ball in the middle of the park and continuing off with their great support play. They've managed to secure the ball on the 10-metre line. Well, a bit of indecision, and they've come back round to the right-hand side and getting swallowed up, but managed to retain the ball. Very flat here in the attack, but they've got, they had a player over there, and Maha have scooped it up. Low centre of gravity helps the scooping up of the ball on the ground, and is she going to get around the outside? No, that's a great covering tackle there. And Maha bring the ball back to the left. Bit of rush defence through there in the middle. Oof. Hit the deck like a sack of spuds there. But Maha continue to bring it left, and they've got some pace out on the side, but they're still not round the outside. Shock there with some really good quick play, and yeah, relentless attack, and unfortunately the Sharjah girls just couldn't keep it up, and the holes opened up, and some really quick supportive play from the Maha team, and they are in for another try. I've just got to make sure I write down the score. And the kick's not good. Nice kick, it's come all the way back. Is she going to keep it in? No, unfortunately. That's a good gain there for Sharjah, with their own throw in just inside their half. Great backdrop here at Sports City. All these towers, they must be looking outside going, oh, I wonder what's going on down there. Well, they must not be, but I'd like to think that they are. Oh, that's that's one from the training ground. That's an excellent throw. And out the back door, hang on a second. Is this Sharjah looking, or is this some sort of professional team here? That is excellent rugby. And Sharjah have gained 20-25 metres, and they come up through the middle again with some powerful run. Oh, just ever so slightly fumbled the ball in the tackle. Oh, that's unfortunate, because that was excellent rugby. Big throw out the back door to the player running on, and they massive amount of gain straight away from that. I'm not sure she was 10, but Amit's letting it carry on, and it's just a little bit scrappy now. For the steal there. Yeah, she's come straight in over from the back, but Maha have somehow managed to keep hold of the ball, and now we've got a 50-50 contest on the ball, and it's come back to Sharjah. Player has to roll away, and here we go. And she's through. Where's the support players? They need to get right on the shoulder. Oh, that's lovely. But like I said, Maha have got an unbelievable ability to just grab you from anywhere and hold on. Some of these girls are half the size, and they're able to stop them. Unbelievable. And they've turned it over. Number 8, she's got some pace. Is she going to pin her ears back? No. Yeah, nice played. And Maha recycle it, shook through the middle, saw a gap. Oh, and she's through, and has she got the... Yep, there's no one around her, and she's going to walk this one in. And I reckon, yeah, she's just going to play the time there. And this is probably to win the game. Good phase of play there. Really good. Photographer's getting the action shot. Amit's there, he's turning around, just shows booty a little bit. And then the arm is up, and DJ starts again. Some really, really nice work there from Sharjah, but just unfortunately, they just lost the ball in the tackle, got a little bit scrappy. Maha managed to get hold of the ball and recycle a little bit. They're very good in scrappy conditions, and like in the game of sevens, just the smallest of gaps to get through and you're away. And I think the girls are starting to lose a bit of energy on both sides, to be fair. So I've got that as 24-10 at the moment to Maha. 24-10. 24-10. Maha, yeah. Okay, kick off to Maha. Here we go. Number 10, she's played really well for Sharjah. I'd love to know her name so I could do her game justice. But she's had some really good play today. Really good strong runner. She's done that miracle ball out the back door earlier on, which unfortunately came to nothing, but she seems to be the heart and soul of the attacking play here for Sharjah. And they're just getting themselves into a nice position, and they're going to bring it right. And they've got a couple of numbers over here, and just like that, Maha just swarm you, and they haven't managed to get they got the penalty, but they haven't managed to get the try. So a little bit of work, and they're not 10 meters, and she's walked in. Lovely stuff. Really good work. They deserve that try, Sharjah. Really good stuff. But as you can see now, all the girls are on their haunches. They're end of the day for them. They're getting a little bit tired, but still some quality rugby out there. And that is the final score, and 24-10, I think. We think. I have no idea. Paul has ditched me, and I have no idea what she was writing down on the sheet of paper. Okay, so next up we've got Exiles and Cones, and I know that those girls have been warming up for quite a bit, so they're straight onto the pitch ready to go. And you would think that Exiles should win this game, but I know that they're slightly undercooked in terms of numbers, so it depends on what they've got left in the tank. Dave is going to be with the whistle for this game. And we're just waiting for the girls from the first game to finish up, and also I think we've got to collect some balls. I can see the referee going right the way around to the post to get one ball, but I can see one at the referee's bench. So that'll be an interesting debrief there. No one using their eyes properly, but that's a lovely roll. Let's just look at that roll. That's a beautiful roll. Obviously a difficult shaped object, a rugby ball, but the referee's managed to roll that very close to the halfway line and allow this game to get kicked off nice and quickly. Beautiful stuff, that. Big fan of that roll. One of the highlights of the day. Here we go. Nice. Caught on the full on the 10-metre line, and unfortunately it's just knocks on there. And that'll be an Exiles scrum. I'm not sure if the Exiles know quite what's going to do now. So just inside the Hurricanes half. Oh, this apple juice is going down very well. And the ball's popped out at the back of the scrum, so Hurricanes have managed to turn it over. Niamh Kennedy's gone out to the edge and then brought it back inside. Great recycling in Sevens rugby there. And let's just see what the Canes support play is like. It's a big tackle in the centre of the park, and she's done well to hold on to the ball. Some great physicality. Oh, wow. Some jinxing run. Unfortunately, she's lost it in the tackle, and that is Exile's ball. So it's an advantage to Exiles as she's lost it in the tackle. Emma's gone through the middle, and then basketball popped it up to keep the ball alive, and there is space if they can get hold of the ball, and unfortunately they can't. Obviously advantage over, and Hurricanes come away with the ball. And it's gone a bit scrappy, but ball recycled, and they do have numbers if they use them. And Niamh's got some power and some pace, and if she can get round the outside, she should be in for a meat pie. And Charlie's DJing again. Oh no, she's not. How have I not? Oh, I took my eye off it for a split second to see where the space bar was, and Canes haven't scored. That's a miracle how they haven't scored. It's a long way away from where I'm sat, so I can't quite see what's going on. Maybe you guys at home got the zoom on there so you can see what's going on. But Exiles come away with the ball, and they have again some space if they've got the legs, in which they have, and it's now just a 2-horse race, a couple of furlongs to go. Oh, she's even tripped herself. She's nearly tripped herself up as she's gone towards the post, and just about managed to keep one foot in front of the other, and the ball goes down. And from where I was about to press play on a try scored from one end, Exiles have come back all the way down the other end with some really resilient play, and they've managed to get themselves a lovely juicy meat pie under the posts. You'd be hoping for 7 points here, because the kicks, as the day has gone, have proven really important. And that is a lovely kick. Where are we? So one try there with a kick. Oh. Lovely stuff. And the girls, I can see, enjoying the music on the pitch as they're having a little bit of a jiggle. Wait to see Dave have a jiggle. I'd like to see that. I'd pay money to see that. Here she is. Are you coming to join me? Oh. That's 7-8. Okay, cool. Oh, it's so hard multitasking. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the loser of this will also. This game 18. That's good, because then that gives us a bit of time to regroup. Don't run over. Okay, and Canes have answered back with a meat pie themselves under the pitch, and as I had Helen over my shoulder telling me what's going on, I've unfortunately been able to miss what was going on. I'll tell you what, a lot of music going on, some meat pies galore here. Hope none of you are on a diet. Oh, kick's not good. So that's still Exiles out by 2 points. So 5-7 at the moment. Stuff this. Wish we could do this every week. Oh, wait, we pretty much can. Okay. All right, so Exiles in possession, and they've chosen to go left, and they've found a gap round the left-hand side, and this could be, no, she's not backed herself there, but lovely duck back on the inside to Chaz. who's got some absolute turn of pace there. Where's that come from? And is she going to go all the way? It looks like Neve's going to get hold of her, but it's, oh, she's so close. She's dropped the ball. Oh, lovely stuff. She's done the right thing. She let go of the ball, got herself back up on her feet, picked the ball up, and then she's just about managed to get over. And that is a fantastic response to that try from the Hurricanes. And that puts Exiles another meat pie in the bank with the kick to come, making that 12-5 at the moment. And that's a lovely kick. Kick's good. So that's 14-5. And looking pretty strong. I did call it at the beginning of the game. I thought the Exiles might just show to be too strong and wise over this quite young Cones team. There's still plenty of quality on action though. Some really good quality players in the Cones setup. The youngsters coming through. That kick has not come down with snow on it. Betty just came down. Ooh. Yeah, some really, really good talented girls here in this Cones team. They're going to be ones to watch in the future. Neve's managed to pick up a loose ball. Emma's tackled her over on the far side, and she's presented the ball nicely there. Oh, the Canes want to keep it in tight. Interesting tactics. Yeah, they are. They're playing a bit of a 15s game here. A bit of a pick and drive round the corner. Try and suck in the defence, and then are they going to spray it wide? Well, they've only got 2 players out wide now. There's gaps there, but they've closed. That's a great hit there from the Exiles. Canes do still come away with it, and there's some great support play. Oh, that's gas tackle. Yeah, and that's a try. Oh, I've just realised the music's still playing. Oh dear, got so much to do. Let's pump it up. This is why I need someone here to help me. Sometimes it might be quite nice to play with music though, as you're playing rugby, you know, give you a little bit of extra zhoosh. Oh, well, the kick is good, and is that half time? Or is that? So I've got 12 points to 14, and I think that's half time. Yeah, it is half time. Wow. Oh, the sun's really starting to come down. It's going to touch my chin in a minute. Oh, some really nice rugby on display today. There was the try of the day was scored actually, unfortunately, while the cameras weren't rolling. I'd love to be able to describe it to you, but I've completely forgotten what it looked like. But I remember calling it at the time the try of the day, and it's nothing superseded that just yet. I can't even tell you who scored it, what team, but it was a good try. Let me tell you that, it was a good try. I reckon we could install an infinity pool here. We could get some beach. We could make a little beach access in that gap up behind the posts. You know, like a beach vibe. We could really turn this into a destination rugby facility here. Come and enjoy the rugby and enjoy the F&B as well. Beautiful stuff. All right. Time for me to stop talking about things like that as the second half is about to kick off. And this one is harder to pick than a broken nose. Hurricanes coming back towards the end of the first half. Have the Exiles got enough in the tank to get themselves over the line? In the next 7 minutes, we'll find out. Emma takes the ball in, steps in off her right foot there, and Chaslin continues the flow, bringing it on the left-hand side. Good strong tackles here by the Cones, and it's taken up by Ruth Murphy now, whose one-arm fling has put one of their players into space with the legs to go. And are they going to score another try? They are, DJ Charlie. Oh, they're probably bored of this song. I should have queued up the next song, but I didn't have time because the Exiles scored that so quickly. So really nice close contact play from the Exiles, and they brought it out to Ruth, who unfortunately looks like she's limping at the moment. And she's giving it the one-arm pass. Maybe you question if it was forward or not, but I think from the way that the arm, the way it was released out of the hand, it did look flat. So that was good. I didn't even see if that kick was good, but I don't think it was. So let's just pop another try there for the Exiles. Just extend their lead ever so slightly by 5 points. The guys for the next game getting themselves ready. As we just wait for the ball to return to the centre of the pitch. So next game we've got our very own Sharks against Abu Dhabi Harlequins. And here we go. Exiles kicking off once again. Yeah, lovely tackle. Absolute textbook technique there. Went for the waist, slipped down the legs, got hold of the feet and brought the player down. That's beautiful. Let's put that on the highlights reel. Unfortunately, the Exiles have been penalised there for not rolling away in the tackle, and the Cones have an opportunity to put some pressure on themselves. The score is 19 points to 12. Neve's taking it. Is that Neve? It's someone blonde. Yeah, it's Neve. I can tell by the ball presentation there. She's taking the ball up through the middle. Second phase, and they're going to continue to go around the blind side. A bit of pick and go. And Fee, as I've just found out her name, has gone sideways, but looking for the space. And unfortunately, oh, they've been pulled back for a high tackle because there wasn't much happening there. That's a penalty to the Hurricanes, or the Cones, for a high tackle. And it's tap and go. What's the defence like? Well, you'd just like the Exiles player to stay on her feet and just drive a little bit more. But the ball's popped out, and here we go. Oh, she's just not able to hold on, but I'd imagine with her pace she was going to be in for maybe she was already thinking about the flavour of that meat pie. She took her eye off the ball and dropped it, because she was 100% in there if she'd have caught that ball. Anyway, we've got a scrum now down to the Cones. Chaz seems to be running in from the Marina to be scrum half, opposing scrum half for this Cones scrum. Yeah, nice slight disruptive nudge, but the Cones have managed to come away with it with Neve. And in space, oh, she's just about got the ball away, but it's popped up into Ruth's arms. That age-old question: do you throw it away and try and keep the ball alive, or do you just take it to ground and set up the next play? And unfortunately, Neve got that decision wrong there, and Exiles are managing to come away with the ball just in front of their halfway line. And there's the pick and go from the blind side from number 1, and she's got the pace to go all the way around the outside, and they've just been exposed a little bit there on the blind side around the fringe of the ruck, and Exiles are going in under the posts again for another try. Let's keep an eye on this kick, shall we, for once? I hope someone's going to come and help me in a minute, because I need the toilet. Yeah, the kick's good. Lovely stuff. So what are we saying now? That's 26 points to 12. And I'm trying to look what's going on here with the movement, if it's full time or not. No, it's not full time. There is still a little bit of time left. Okay, so nice recycle, pass off the deck. And the Canes are, as they have done all game, taking a couple of players up through the middle in the physical side and then spreading the ball wide, see if they've got some pace around the outside, which they have. There's only 3 of them there, though, and they might get isolated. Right, they managed to slow the ball down. Lee's taking a step on the inside and then being tackled, but presents the ball again, textbook. Who's been coaching these guys? Oh, and a bit of a rogue kick to the corner. It's a beautifully weighted crossfield kick to the wrong team. And Emma's there in support, as she always is. And here we go. The Exiles have got number 9 with some pace. And this is close, and Neve's going to grab her as she... Oh, she's down. Oh, did anyone else stop breathing then? That was so close. I thought Neve had her. She could have picked her up, chucked her outside the pitch, but unfortunately just didn't quite have the space, the strength. And that poor Exiles girl's absolutely blown a gasket, I imagine. I certainly would be. And it looks like the Exiles are just pulling away from the, well, not just pulling away, they're really pulling away now. Let's try, and let's see if they can get the 4th kick. Difficult one from out wide, and it doesn't look like it's come off the centre, and I think that's the end of the game. So we are looking at 31 points to 12 to the Exiles, and I have to say I did slightly call it. I thought that would be the case there. Great effort from the Exiles girls. They're a little bit down on numbers in the squad. And next up we've got Sharks against Quins. And I don't think Sharks have beaten Quins this season in the A-League. But that's the same to be said. They'd not beaten the Exiles today, up until today, and they
There's a long delay here.
Yeah, there is.
Hopefully she's not seriously hurt.
Yeah, Charlie's looking after her. She'll be meticulous in her approach of how she's managing this injury. And I'm just trying to look around. I think it is Jazz Hartley that is down. Oh, no, it's not. Jazz is there with the orange boots. Oh, it might be Morgan. Yeah, it's Morgan, I think, actually, who's down. But she's up on her feet, walking back. She's off the pitch. I think the medics have got to put their kit back together. And she's a key player for the Sharks, so she'll be missed. Is it half time yet? I'm still working things out in life.
No, we've had half time, haven't we?
Have we? Oh, Liz just can't quite gather the ball there. An advantage now to Quins. They'll have their tails up. They'll be sniffing Sharks' blood at the moment.
Anyway, how's the house rebuild going?
Oh, still in demolition mode. It's horrific. Everything's out. Knocking walls down.
Oh, it's a good scrum.
It was. But still, Quinn's come away with it. That's a great defence there from Lily. But Quinn still have the ball, and this girl's got some pace, and she's walking into a cul-de-sac there with Prizo and Maddie. And that was, I thought that would be sealing the ball off there, to be honest, but Amit's let that go.
They've got a girl over if they get it go.
Oh, the pass didn't quite go to hand, and it's given Sharks an opportunity to regather their defence. Tackled by Laura, bringing it out to the ground. She's actually handed the ball back.
Oh, she's goes straight through. Right under the post.
At this point of the day, for all the teams, it's how, how big is your fuel tank? How much has everybody got left in the engine?
Yeah,
I mean, it's only the third game for the Sharks, but with a couple of injuries,
and it's a warm afternoon as well.
It is a warm afternoon. Yeah, the temperature's coming back. Yesterday was really nice. The temperature was certainly more enjoyable. A northerly wind, but unfortunately it's swung back round, and it's a southerly wind coming now. Shout out to Howard who does the weather for the unofficial weather Facebook group. Were you in that, by the way?
No.
I'll tell you what, Howard calls the weather alive. It's brilliant. If you want to know what the weather's doing, Howard will tell you. It's fantastic.
Did that conversion go over?
Yes, it did, yeah.
So 17-12 then.
17-12 we are. Mr. Jim. Have Sharks got anything left in the tank? Can they come back? There's been a lot of topsy-turvy results today.
Quinn's got the ball again.
Yeah, all they've got to do is hold on to the pill, isn't it, now? And
you would have thought. Well, they're just going backwards at the minute.
Yeah. Nice defence there from Sharks, but as long as the Quins have got the ball, there's not many points the Sharks can get.
Oh, she's through. She's through. She's gone.
And she's put the ball down, and that might take the game away from the Sharks, unfortunately. Quinn showing their depth in their squad depth and their quality. And that is their fourth try of the game. Yeah, we lost Ranson early in the first game to a rolled ankle, and it just goes to show you really need to have your full 12 available throughout the day if you want a chance of lifting the
Silverware.
cup. Yeah, that's the beauty of sevens. It is definitely a squad game. You could have the best starting 7, but if the other 5 aren't up to it, or if they're injured, it's very, very difficult to go anywhere in the tournament.
Five.
5 o'clock. Was the kick good, Jim?
I didn't see it.
No, neither did I. Are we going to?
Oh, straight through.
Oh, and that's it. Heads
That's
have
the
dropped.
game.
That
That's
is
the game.
Yeah. I've not even turned the music off, Jim. That's the 4th time I've done that today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
DJ Charlie.
Yeah, Quinn's just proving too strong there for Sharks, and I think that was good. Are we going again?
Oh, it looks as though there was a. I think that was 29-12, I think.
Ooh, good roll. Right, remember my duties now. Let's turn the music off when play starts. There we go. Missed it last time.
Sharks have a lot of work to do now.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, high tackle.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I struggle watching women's rugby sometimes. Just sometimes the way they fall. That's a great show and go.
Well
from Lily
done,
back in on the inside. And that's a fantastic counter ruck from the Quins there. Absolutely no messing.
There you go.
That is the game.
Yep.
Sharks just seem to run out of petrol there. And a great win for the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. And what was the score?
29-12.
29-12, thank you, Jim. It gets quite taxing during the day, so it's always nice to have someone next to me. Right, who have we got now?
Who are we up next?
So we've got Falcons against the Canes. Both teams are ready. This is always a classic, but I feel both teams today are slightly undercooked in personnel. So where's your money?
I'll always back the Hurricanes at any point, but I think the absence of virtually all but one of the normal starting Canes team would put Falcons probably as the slight favourites for it. But in sevens, you never know what's going to go off.
Absolutely, it is a bit of a lottery, the old sevens game. So, oh, hang on, we've got news in. We've got news in from the. Jim!
Charlie appears to be happy. I haven't seen the score.
I don't know how long's left. 7 minutes, and the Sharks are up 33-26 down in LA. That is if they get that is a massive, massive result. I tell you what, that bus is going to be horrific if those boys come away with a big W. Alain are a bloody good team.
They are.
And that's not an easy place to go. I mean, it's a cracking place to go.
It's a wonderful place to go. So I have to say, it's one of my favourite places to go.
Yes, absolutely. I would agree with you there. Let's get rid of that.
Here we go.
Rubbish. Okay.
Here is.
Oh, yes, so let's get the insight from you, Jim. Who is everybody?
Okay, so you've got Jade, who's captaining today. Jade
Cunningham, yeah.
Yeah.
Normally seen galloping down the wind, scoring tries for fun.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
The Dubai Sevens.
Indeed. Yeah. Go on. So this is Adina.
Yep.
And that's Lauren.
So these are both under 19s?
No. Lauren normally plays in our Cones team.
Right.
Adina is the number 8. She's plays in our 19s.
Yep. She's got a lot of potential, hasn't she?
She's good
tackle there.
Yeah, she came from. She actually plays alongside my daughter, but she started playing with the boys. So when she joined the club, she played mixed with the boys.
Oh, nice.
So her contact skills were.
Oh, that's great support play. They're just taken out to touch there. Just doing a bit of admin, Jim. So you feel free to crack on and call
All right,
the
you
game.
carry on with your admin. So it's a Canes line out. Okay, and off we go. Oh, his referee has deemed that not to be straight. And it's going to be a scrum to Falcons. Still no score. Referee sprinting up to come and join us.
Rugby, Alain!
Have we won?
Rugby, Alain! 33-26!
Just for anyone who's wondering what this noise is, this is actually Amit, the referee for today, coming to tell me that the club, he's definitely wearing his club captain hat right now, as we're saying that news just incoming from the Garden City in Alain that Sharks have beaten Alain, and that is a beautiful try. Gosh,
Yeah,
she's good as well.
straight through the centres. I think isn't that Emily?
Yeah, I think
that's Emily Eglin.
Yeah. She's got about 1 billion meat pies already this season, hasn't she?
Yeah, Emily's. Again, she's unbelievable player, unbelievable pace. Has played for UAE under 20s and UAE 18s.
I keep cocking this up for Falcons. Helen's going to have a massive go at me.
Oh. So successful. So it's a 7-0 to the Falcons.
Oh, what were we saying, Jim? This is getting really taxing now.
No, you need to turn the music off now.
In a minute.
It's about to start.
In a minute. I'm trying to get as close to the kickoff as possible.
Oh, is that your?
Yeah. That's what I've seen them do at other places, at other international sporting venues.
Oh, and here we go. Adina takes the ball.
Nice catch.
Nice catch.
How many of these girls are getting exposed to 15s at the moment?
Well, at the minute, that's the $1 million question.
Yes,
so
it is. That's why I asked it.
Yeah, none. So it's good. Hey, here we go. Here we come. Jade down the wing. She's away. She's away.
Yeah, this is one of the.
Emily's going to come across though.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Well done, Jade. Great try.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. So I think we've seen the growth at Hurricanes of the female games. I mean, out of our membership right now, we've nearly got 170 to 180 female players.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all the way down to under 4?
Yeah. But I mean, if you were to turn around and look at our under 19s, we've got 41 in there. We've got
41. What?
Under 19 girls. Yeah.
Give us a few, mate. That's too many.
But again, I've always we've always had the mantras. When we started off in 2019, we had 5 girls, and we just said give them good coaching and make it fun. And that's all we've ever done.
Well, you carry on like that, you're not going to have anyone to play against. So
no, it is. But I should tell you what it's actually done. It's all the other clubs are now getting other girls to play because there's a lot of girls rugby at schools, so they're starting to get exposed to it there as well.
That's happening. Yeah.
But I mean, again, you've only got to have a look at it. It's just, your Sharks girls this year. They've never they've not missed around. They've played every single match, been successful, growing it.
Yeah. It's
So here we go. Look,
it takes a lot of effort, to be fair, to keep it going. It's not actually a hugely long season, especially if you think about the break that you get over Christmas. But it is intense, and
Yeah, and I've got a view which is, we should have actually. There's no reason why you can't be playing fixtures in an evening. And so Emily's through again.
Emily. She is rascal, isn't she?
Yes.
Where do you reckon she's going to play? Do you reckon she's going to go onto the 7th circuit, or do you reckon she's going to try and go into 15s? Because she'll be looking at universities now.
Yeah, no, she is. So I know her parents pretty well. So she's actually going to be going back to Australia.
Struth, she's from Australia, mate.
She is.
Oh, crikey.
So she's going to be going back there. Be interesting to see where it takes us. That she's obviously I've seen her develop over the years, and the last 2 years she's been phenomenal. But I mean, she's rapidly quick.
She is quick. Yeah, she is.
But
she'll be going into a cracking 7 setup though down in Australia. If she goes that way, they're pulling up trees down there, aren't they? With those girls. I've done it again. I've got so much apologising to do for Helen. To Helen, I seem to miss every single try they score with the music.
There we go. Knocked on by Adina. And it's a good start. So the goes to.
Are you keeping track of the score?
Yeah.
What is the score then?
14-5.
To Falcons?
Yes.
Right, thank you.
Secure at the breakdown. Good, and there goes Emily again, out on the wing. Emily again.
So is this her last season here?
She'll go. But Emily plays for the Warriors for the under-19s.
Yes, she does.
And then plays for the Falcons in the ladies.
The Falcons not have a 19s then?
No.
They used to, didn't they? Go on, Helen. Oh, no.
Well, player down. I can't see who that is.
I was looking forward to Helen going in under the post there. Old school rugby.
Fresh from her media activities this week on the podcast.
I brought it up earlier. It was a good listen, that. 3 episodes in. It's starting off quite nicely. We've got some good guests. I haven't had the phone call yet. Have you had the phone call?
No, I don't.
No one wants to listen to me.
Don't think Alex likes me.
Oh, does he not?
No.
Might have to have a word with Nev at some point at training.
No, but again, I actually think that's a really good thing for UAE rugby. I mean, it's just another piece of content that we're trying to grow the game over here.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know this is the first time? Well, I know you guys stream a lot of stuff, but I think this is the first time the women's series has been live streamed on YouTube.
Okay, that's brilliant.
I think
you
probably would correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I know you guys do a lot of stuff. I think
we've not. We've certainly not streamed. We've streamed games, but we've not streamed the whole festival.
Well, we haven't done the whole one. We started at 2 o'clock today. Here she goes again.
Yeah, I get Emily's.
Yeah, meat pies galore, isn't it? You think with all the meat pies, she'd be a bit bigger.
It's like a racing snake.
A racing snake?
Yeah. I've not seen one of them.
Do people race snakes?
Yeah, it's an Australian thing, mate. Racing snakes.
What, you like racing pigeon? You go and buy a racing snake?
Yeah, that's the thing, racing snake.
Yeah, but but I've done it again, haven't I? You don't,
You race a snake? You've not seen that? It's a thing.
What, do you go and buy a snake for racing?
Yeah.
And they breed racing snakes, and
I don't know whether
they put numbers on their back, and
I don't know whether they breed them, but there is such a thing as a racing snake.
I tell you what, you learn something every day, don't you?
Yeah. They have racing pigeons.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, that's been around since day dot. But
racing emus.
Yeah. No, I get what you can race in terms of existing animals, but snakes, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow. And do they have like quirky names like the horses do, or is it like Bob, Jeff, and David against?
I don't have an in-depth knowledge of the racing snake scene.
I thought that was what we're.
No,
I thought you did. my ice has melted. That's a bit annoying. Ugh. All has returned back to the central commentary position. Are you updating? Are you giving me the final games for me to call out on the microphone?
Yep.
Lovely stuff. Good work, teamwork. That.
What? How come Orla's not playing?
Injured.
Injured?
Yeah, she did her elbow, and then she's obviously got the Gov Games coming up, which is going to be.
Reigning champions.
Yeah, reigning champions at the Gov Games. So Orla, when's that?
2nd to the 5th of March.
2nd to the 5th of March. Yeah, I remember watching. Did you watch it last year, Jim?
No. There was a thing up at the Sevens today, which was like.
And that's the same thing. That's the community qualifier.
Oh, right.
We're in the government, so we don't have the qualifier.
Yeah, government straight in, aren't you?
Ah.
Well, I suppose as defending champions, you're probably straight in as well, aren't you?
It's just like loads of people with.
It's like gladiators, but. Normal.
Yeah, it was on pitch 6, which pissed off our chairman, Mr. Clapp. No end. So we got moved to pitch 2 for our charge again.
I can't see Peter Clapp getting pissed off with anything. Very level-headed.
Clappy, legend.
No, I know, but I can't see him getting pissed off with anything.
I think that well, obviously we have many youth training up there today, so it's. But then we moved.
The thing is, though, you've got enough pitches to do other things, haven't you? Interesting they chose pitch 6, though.
Yeah, I think.
Is that because they wanted it to be seen from the gantry?
No, there wasn't a lot of people up there. I don't think it's a widely supported event.
Well, it will be, the main one. That was really heavily supported. Had some absolute gnaws on the microphone though last year. I remember that.
No. Where was that at?
I can't remember. Orla, where was it? Your government games thing last year.
It was at Expo last year. It's into D3 this year, Design District.
Dubai Design District. Yeah.
Ah. That's about where it should stay, not on a rugby pitch.
Tell us how you really feel. A few years ago, we were having conversations about setting up a sailing school at D3. Back in my old job.
Yeah?
Yeah, we took one look at the water and went, I probably can't get kids sailing in that.
There we go, line out. And Adina.
Yeah, she's
got little dancing feet.
She has, yeah. How long's Adina got left in Dubai? Is she off to college or anything?
No, she'll go next year. So she's
actually
out. She's got one more season with us. Turned over by Falcons and
here she goes.
Away.
And Minnie's not exactly a slow coach, so that is fantastic. Let's queue up.
Get your funky music on.
Yeah, well, I've got to, haven't I? Yeah. Helen's going to watch this back and go, oi, you've missed every single one of our tries. I didn't mean to. Is that Helen going in for the kick as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. The what is?
Huh? We have another.
Oh.
Charlie, what about your laptop? Can you switch out your laptop for your phone now?
No. Those who have been with us all afternoon, we've got some power issues again.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some juice at some point, Oars.
So at the minute, we're 4 tries to 1. 3 of which have been converted.
Yeah, I can see you using your abacus there. That's very good of you. Well done. Excellent work. I can't keep up with this.
Oh, so you want it's 26-5 is the current score. Oh,
and you've got Noor, who's playing next week. Is that right?
Yeah. So she's
Arab.
She's playing for the Arab in the Arab Sevens, I believe.
So she'll be alongside a lot of the girls that are featuring in the Maha team. Is that
Yep.
right? Go on, Helen.
Oh. Yeah, basically get the ball to Emily, away she goes. Yeah. There we go.
But she's got really nice the way she
she
sells it as well.
She's
with
a
the
lovely.
hands.
But her progress over the past 2 seasons has been unbelievable. So I mean, she's gone to the last 3 UAE tournaments for the girls. So she went to she went to the 2 under-18s and the under-21s, and she's was the top scorer in all of them.
She got a proper thick Australian accent.
Nah.
Oh. That's annoying. You'd want it to have like this filthy Aussie accent. Yeah, g'day, mate.
G'day.
Yeah.
Bit like Eddie. G'day, mate. Here we go. So that was.
What are your predictions for the Six Nations, Jim? While I've got you here.
I think England will win, but I think Italy will have their moments. But I think that it's. I think they'll win.
Faz at 10.
Indeed.
Finally.
So
finally, Faz at 10 and a couple of centres in centres positions.
So I think they'll win.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hang on. Here we
Jade?
go.
What
Good
a clever
tackle. I'm going Ireland, but I think that's going to be a phenomenal game. I think Ireland will because of home advantage. That's tonight.
That's tonight.
That's the
six.
That's the 6 something.
We're going to struggle to get that because I think we're going to finish here and then I don't know where we're going to watch that. Maybe around the corner and then off to McGettigans for the Wales-Scotland. Yeah, Ireland, France. I mean, France looks a little bit sort of parboiled last week. Ireland just looked absolutely filth again.
Yeah, they're just a machine. Yep, it's good driving maul then by the Cane. So they're
is that Katie?
Better route 1.
Yes, go on, Katie. And then straight back up on her feet again, get stuck in. Go on, Katie. Good stuff. Love.
It's got offside. So penalty to Canes. Can they get a consolation here?
That Neve going.
Oh, bosh! Oh, some real bosh.
That's one for the highlights reel. She's picking her teeth out of the ground there.
And still going on, and the
ball's out, and it's a simple pick and go, and Jade's over. Yeah, and I've just realised we've done all of that while the music's been playing.
Yeah.
Again, sack me.
I'll tell you what.
Get rid of me. I can't.
Get the DJ off.
I can't do this anymore.
So consolation try there for Canes.
Was it a try? I've turned the music off for the try.
Yeah.
This is very stressful, Laura. Don't let tries in around the outside anymore. She's not happy. She's giving me daggers now. Oh.
And
you'll have to listen to them back, Laura. But I didn't give you. I didn't describe you in good light, to be honest with you.
10-14.
Sorry.
Back to the drawing board, I think.
Oh, the score. The score at the moment is 31-10.
To who?
Falcons.
$31.
31.
5 and 3 conversions, that says to me. Okay, sweet. Nice to see you after. I have a hat. Are you going to stay after? Yeah, I like so after here. Okay.
So a couple of minutes to go. Well, it probably.
Doing my job properly there. A fumble, but it's gone backwards.
Yeah.
Helen on the loop round, and the good hands there. Gone straight to the winger. Christ, she's got some speed. And out to touch. And that is the game.
Yeah.
Back on.
So.
Right, Orla, what's going on?
Right, tell me.
Well, what? No, you tell me. I haven't got a clue. I need help.
So the game 18 is finished.
Hang on. Let's put.
Hang on, Jim.
We are just having a slight technical issue with the headset.
I've got to go to the toilet at some point.
Thanks for that, Charlie. That might be an overshare, but here we are. So we're currently on the playoffs between Falcons and Canes.
That's finished now.
Oh, right. That's done. So Falcons have won that.
Yeah.
Right. Canes have lost that game. So now we're going to go to the 5th, 6th place playoff, which is going to be Almaha and Exiles.
Oh, I tell you what, that's going to be a good one, Jim. Yeah,
That'll be based on what we've seen today. Now I think that might be a spicy one.
I think you've got to weigh up how much Exiles have got left in the tank and their squad depth, and go up against Maha. How much they want this the week before their
grit.
Yeah.
Maha are just grit.
Oh, this is going to be a spicy one.
Coming up after that, then we have got Sharks versus the Hurricanes again. So we already had that contest earlier in the day, and Sharks came out on top there, 22-5. However, we have picked up a couple of injuries throughout the day, and I'm sure Hurricanes have as well. It's been a long, hard day of rugby, so that will be a nice. That would be a nice, tough contest again, as it was in the first game earlier.
Yeah, that'll be true. So, hang on, against the Hurricanes.
Yes.
So the Hurricanes that have just played.
Yes, because they've just played for the winner of that game went into the second place playoff against Abu Dhabi Quins. Falcons won that game. Yeah. So that puts Falcons versus Quins in the second place playoff.
Yeah.
Hurricanes lost that. Sharks lost their contest with the Quins.
We'll be playing for bronze.
So we're playing against Hurricanes for third, fourth. Yeah. Which, win or lose that game, will be Sharks' highest finish of the season so far. So, yeah.
Oh, Chaz has got loads of room to work with here, and she's managed to.
Sending it. If that went one more.
Right, Jim, go on, take this headphones for a little bit, because I've got to go and empty the bilge. Yeah, I've been sat here all day.
Oh. Right, lead commentary duties apparently.
You're in the best seat in the house, Jim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Fatty there with a big fend, ships it out wide. Oh, I think she should have backed herself there. I think she might have got around. Sending it back the other way.
Oh, sound, she's straight through.
Like butter. That's a good score from Almaha.
Apparently you have to turn this up.
They worked for it.
No, that doesn't work. Don't know what he's doing. So
that's 5 for Maha. Let's see if Fatty can convert this. I see you've got the hand up there in your eyes, Jim. It is a bit sunny now coming in. Yeah.
I've got the old shades on, but they're not. Yeah, there we go.
That's a good conversion there.
Yep, 7-0.
We'll take that. I'm sure Almaha will take that as well. Almaha will be happy with their performance today. They dropped down to the B League after the last tournament, so they've solidified themselves here in the A. Even if they lose this game, they're still up for the next round, which is the final round. I think Hurricanes are hosting.
I think we're hosting one shortly, I believe.
2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Out the sevens. Yeah.
Not sure we'll have all the DJ skills.
We can give it a go. So that'll be good. The last round of the league held out there, so it's always nice to play out at the sevens.
Yeah, it's a pretty good venue. I mean,
great venue. Yeah, you're not going to get much better realistically anywhere, are you? That one's gone into
go
touch.
Straight out. Did it go the 10?
I think.
Referee said it did, so straight out. Should be Exiles line out.
Exiles have done really well today. They struggled to get the team together for the weekend, but they managed to pull it together, and they've been performing throughout. You know, they've been consistent at least.
Yeah.
Retain that.
Yes. Good take. Here we go.
She's gone short.
Oh,
Straight into Shuki. Oh, that's great. No. She's away. She needs to back herself now. She'll make that. Bit of sneak. She'll just cut in. She'd cut in. Yeah, she's in. Lovely. She could have pushed that a little bit more for the post, but she went for the safer option there. Can't blame her.
Oh. Charlie the chairman has just returned.
Oh, Charlie the chairman.
Yeah.
It's a try for Exiles, yeah. Get the tunes on.
I did try it earlier, but it didn't work.
I don't think you pressed play.
Is it?
Unsuccessful conversion there, so the score is 7-5 to Almaha. We're about 3-4 minutes into this first half.
Yep. Been a fairly even contest so far as well.
Yeah, it has. Almaha just have that never die attitude, don't they? Pardon, we're getting updates of our men down in our lane. Charlie, what's the score there?
They've won. They won, didn't they? 33.
33-28 to the Sharks men down in our lane, which I believe is a must-win game for the rest of their season.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to beat Marrow House if you want to be in the playoffs to eventually come up against Cairns.
So still all to do for the Sharks men, but we're back here with Exiles driving forward. Chaz on the ball, quick little offload to Amy. She makes good ground. Support is just a little bit quick.
Yeah, not releasing.
That's it.
Quickly taken.
Oh, big clear out there.
Yeah, a little bit of Bosch. So 10-7.
With the potential conversion to come. Let's see if they can convert this. Oh, conversion unsuccessful.
Whitty's shown up.
Hey, you guys on the MC?
We're here, Wits.
Hiya. Wow, look here. Big TV commentator.
We're big time, Whitty. We're big time.
Was that to you, Jim, or was that to all, or is that to all of us?
I think it's all of us. I think it's a collective.
Putting us all in the same bracket here today, are we? Don't know how I feel about that. Not sure either, but we'll take it. Exiles kicking off here again. Fatty to receive. She's a drive forward here. Yeah, there we go. One hand off. Still making good ground. Well done. Quick little offload.
And here they go.
Here's the Shuki. She needs to distribute. Oh, straight through there. Through one. She got caught up there with Amy, but not before she got the offload away.
Retain the ball.
Oh, unfortunately that went forward. Oh, it's a good drive from Maha. Straight back to them. Good fight. Oh, quick little offload there.
Yes.
Oh, there we go, Maha.
Nice.
That was well worked between them. Great support run. She managed to get that under the post, so I expect Fatty to convert this, which will take us to 14-10, just before half-time in this game. Easy conversion for Fatty. Half-time, 14-10 Almaha.
Been a good game so far. Been a really good game.
Yeah, it has. You know, Almaha just have that. They just have that about them. You know that you can never trust that they're not going to break forward. They have that grit built into them. Which from 2 weeks ago, when we played out at Sharjah, they've really stepped it up. They were in the AB League fight, which they lost, and now they've come up from the Bs and they're going to take fifth. But hopefully,
it's interesting because I've seen a bunch of these girls that have come through over the years. They played in the under-19 girls group and were playing for the thing. So it's been probably half of that team all played under-19s at some point.
Chaps and ladies, anyone know the score of this game?
Yes, it's 14-10.
14-10.
Yep. To Maha. Yeah, a lot of these girls, they do a lot of work with the UE Rugby Federation, and they go into schools.
Yep.
And they take them from there. So I think Phila has done a great job with. I think she said she took 20 new girls in between from around October, November time, from the local schools. So, I mean, it's a building process, isn't it? When they come into the sport at that age, you have to. There's a lot to learn. It's a very different world, isn't it?
It's the growth of female rugby around the world is going, but here it's even, you know, it's going. Maybe I look at Sharks, and you know they've now got a 19 girls team who are holding themselves really well.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Yeah, it comes from the grassroots though, because that 19 team is propped up largely by the under 15s in the training sessions.
Yep.
You know, and if we didn't have the under 15s, the strong under 15s to train with, it would make a very difficult training session for your under 19s. And again, it feeds into the women's. We've got Maddie, we've got Lily, we've got a couple of them under 19s playing with us, as do Hurricanes. You've got Adina out there today from your 19 setup.
Yeah, you've got, so there's three of our girls playing today. So Lara, Delphi, and Adina, which is great. I mean, it just gives them something extra to do. Oh, they're on the move. Look at that. Lovely
big drive forward.
Lovely take.
She's still going.
Oh, been turned over.
Ruth with the little dinky kick. Looking for a chase. Oh, well picked up by Maha.
Oh, she's... Oh, that looked a little high.
Oh, it's end-to-end stuff here. Ruth with the intercept again there, turned them over.
Exiles going again.
Maha straight through, strong in their rookie in there. They're looking for a turnover. They've got it. Knocked on by Exiles. Maha scrum here. Let's see what they'll do off this. Yeah. Turned over by Exiles. Ruth carrying forward in the middle. She's looking. She wants to do something with it. She hasn't got any options. She drive forward. They're ready to go on the outside, and we've got wheels. Here she goes. It's going to be a foot race, and we've got number 5 from Maha. Big chase here, but I think she's going to nick that.
Yep.
It's a good score from Exiles.
It is.
Well worked there by Ruth in the centre. You could see her looking around. She was looking for the options.
It's a really good try. Chairman Charlie on the MC duties.
He loves it. He loves it. The conversion is good. Yes, that brings us to 17-14. Exiles. They've just got ahead. They've just poked ahead here in the second half.
And it's definitely game on now.
I reckon we've got maybe 2 minutes left in this. I haven't been timing it, but in and around that, so
plenty of time for either team.
Either team can take this. Let's see what Maha do off this kickoff.
Pressure's on now. What do we follow that with?
Well received there by Fatty, driving forward. Handoff 1, handoff 2. She's still going. Still driving forward, Fatty from Maha. She needs support to come in here on this ruck. She's got it. Shuki distributing out to the left.
She's got to get that. Needed to
support is a bit high, I think.
Yep.
Playing the advantage. Yep. They're going to have a penalty. Shuki. I think she wanted to take that a little bit quicker, but
here we go.
Little cheeky step inside. Quick offload. They have got the number outside if they get it away. There we go. We've got speed. I think she's won that foot race. Lovely from Maha. You have to think that one was straight from the training ground. They knew exactly what they were doing there. She managed to get under the post, so again, you imagine an easy conversion here for Patty.
Yeah.
If the conversion is good, it will take us to 21-17. And it is good, no mistake by Fatih. 21-17.
Ah.
I'm going to head down to pitch side again for our third, fourth place playoff.
Jazzy has just shown up.
So I'm going to hand this back to Chairman Charlie. I will be back after this game for the finals.
Multitasking. Oh no. Oh, I had a bit of freedom. I've updated the playlist and now I've got the comms back and I just feel like I'm going to fail again. I've forgotten what I've got to do now.
Weird pains. It's like Tuesday. So. What can we do?
You'll be fine.
What do you want to play today, Bats?
How did you find it? How did you find the...
Oh, that was very interesting actually. I must say, like doing it off the tournament, I was like, and we're doing some of the because I was like...
Got the next song lined up.
Can't show it, so
Right,
like,
let's start calling the game.
Yeah, no, it was good. The interview also was...
Hello everyone.
Wow, so
Welcome back to me and hope you're all still listening. Actually, don't know how many people are on. I'm still celebrating the boys' victory. Okay, so we've got a scrum down to Exiles. Jim's just doing some chatting to Jazz, actually, one of our players. Jim, try and listen into what he's saying. Oh, there's an absolute turn of pace around the outside, and Exiles are away, and it gives me an opportunity to tee up the next absolute cracking tune. But my God, has she got some pace on in the first 20 or 30 yards. Lovely stuff. That came out of nowhere, just from the scrum. Real simple set play. Through the hands, bang.
Right.
Are you back with us?
I'm back. I was just chatting to
I know you were.
to Jazzy, the Sharks player. Fantastic talent, that girl.
She's been playing adult rugby since she was about 3.5 years old, hasn't she?
Well,
Feels like it.
she came and started playing with Hurricanes a few years ago with our under-19s because there wasn't a route for her at Sharks, and then she's obviously come and joined a home club.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Dad.
Her dad's the treasurer of the club, so you know.
And he's a great guy as well. I've got a lot of time for Cornelius, so he's a top guy.
Studying at the moment, that's why he can't be here. He was here earlier.
Was he?
Yeah, he's doing his MBA.
Charlie, do you want a drink?
I'm okay at the moment, thanks.
Okay. Jim, drink?
I'd get a Heineken if you can. Yeah, great, thank you.
Oh, I have no idea what to play next.
So it's all to play for now. So I think that was a conversion. So Maha need to score.
Oh, I've just saw it. Oh yeah, going to add that to. Lovely. Bit of DJ Fresh.
And it's the end of the game.
Oh, that is. Oh, is it?
It looks like end of the game. So a win for Exiles over Maha. Really close game there.
So Jim, where does that? There's so many so many things going on today. Where
Yeah.
does that leave us again? Who's playing next? That was Maha Excel. So we've got Sharks on, who have been warming up, and they are playing
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Ooh. Let's just keep it PG-13, please, young man.
All right. Clearly the clash of the day.
Well, I would have thought the final would be the clash of the day, but yes.
No.
I thought we did really, really well this morning, but it would just be interesting to see how much of the day and the injuries have taken a toll on the team.
I think it's both
Lovely. Sun's starting to, well,
To
not starting
dip.
to. It's just dipping. It's about to go behind the buildings over on the canal side of Sports City, which would be good for my eyes, because it's very difficult looking over into that corner.
I'm just waiting. Oh, referee has appeared. Looks as though it will be the Sharkies to kick off through Lily.
She's had a good day today. Played really well.
Oh, she's a good player. Again, it really.
She seems to have just turned on a little bit in the last few months as well. There we go. Right.
All has turned up with some refreshments.
Lovely stuff. Oh, some apple juice. Lovely.
And away we go.
Yep.
Oh, Christ. Really? Already? That's a great try.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to hand it back to.
Oh, what? Are you going to go down and celebrate? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Now he's got his beer. He's like, thank you, I'm off now.
No, I was going to let Orla do the commentary because she's a fine commentator. And I only stepped in because you got Billy No Mates and you were sat there on your own.
I was on my own. I was juggling a few things at the time.
I missed that conversion on the handover of the mic. Was it good?
Yeah, I think so. I have no idea.
All right.
Conversions have not been my strong point visually today.
What has been your strong point here today, Charlie?
Nah, not much. Not much. The longevity. My longevity.
You're consistent.
Consistently mediocre at best.
I'm consistently average, and I'm okay with that. Got Jade on the kickoff here.
Yeah.
They'll be looking for a big chase on the right-hand side. They've set up with 4.
There we go. Nice high kick that.
Yeah, that's a good kick, isn't it? Just nicked over Lily. Oh, Laura's a ball in hand. She's dangerous when she's like that. Morgan is driving forward. That's a great break from Morgan. And she got the gas. She needs support. Manal is chasing her down there. She's kept the ball. There's still no tackle. Oh, cheeky little grab off from Lily there. Lily's going for it. Someone has to be with her. Morgan's there to secure. Dre playing dummy half. Swooped that side to Priso. Got Liz. She's got Manny outside of her. Is she going to use her? She's not going to use her. Got Priso. It's Priso's debut tournament here for Sharks today. Great pick up from Dre and good secured the ball, drove forward. Priso's going to go for it and she's right under the post.
Yeah, great response. Great response.
Good response from the Sharks there. And Charlie has just come in with an absolute belter to boot there.
Sometimes you can play a song too early in the day.
Not this one. Not this one. Was that conversion good?
It was, yeah. So we're tied up.
Laura is absolutely, I don't know if she's playing rugby or does she think she's at a rave, but I'm here for her on the field right now.
Oh.
This will actually be the first, third, fourth place playoff for Sharks this year, so I imagine they're just going to absolutely enjoy these 14 minutes. We see the Abu Dhabi Bats down here in front. They're enjoying themselves.
Having a hell of a time. Oh. And it's just away.
That's a great pick up from Maddie off to Priso. Maddie again distributing into contact. That's been stolen by Adina, I believe. And Manala's off. She was looking for it. Oh, what's the call? Oh, gone. Kane's ball.
It's tight, 7-all.
7-all.
Harder to pick than a broken nose, this one.
It's going to be a good contest here. The scoreline was 22-5, I think, earlier, but not necessarily
here
a
she
good
goes.
reflection.
She's got the magic feet.
Oh, Laura just got there with this tackle, but I think it might have just been a little high.
Yeah, and wow.
That's all right. Sometimes you have to do them things, don't you, Charlie?
And here they go.
It's Gemma going for a break. We've got Maddie chasing. Big chase on from Maddie. She has to dive now or forever hold her peace. She went for it, but Gemma was just too strong to get away there.
Yeah.
Good solo effort there from, I think that was Gemma.
It was.
Yep. Good try around the outside. Good chase back from Maddie. She went for it.
Have you got the Wurzels? Have I got combine harvester?
I don't think the listeners will appreciate that.
Well, I've got a lovely combine harvester.
Have you?
Yeah.
I know you two were looking, and that's the first kick-off ball all day, and it was good.
That takes the score to 14-7. Still in the first half of this fourth place playoff.
Have you got a combine harvester, Charlie?
Have I got a combine harvester?
Yeah.
Do you, Jim?
No. I'd like one though, because then I could have a key.
Right, yeah, makes sense. Jade going for the kick-off here again.
Okay.
Looks like she's going to go for same as last time. Nice kick.
Good,
well
okay.
taken by Dre.
Been hit hard.
Dre has
Push to the
stepped up
outside.
today with an early injury from Ranson. She started every game since the first little... Oh, Lily's through. Lily just saw the space. She has to back herself here. Amit's in for a foot race, isn't he? Well done, Lily. She's gone straight for the post, and it looks like she's going to look to convert her own try there.
Lovely show and go.
This is a great evenly matched contest here today. Lily's had an absolute stormer for Sharks today. She I think put up 4 tries earlier in the day against the Hurricanes. I think she scored every point for us. Phenomenal. She's only 18, that girl.
I know.
The kick is good.
Good.
Kick is
so
good.
It's a tied game.
This is a belter. This is an absolute...
Charlie has truly kept the best at last here with these songs.
This isn't I've got a combine harvester, Charlie.
Lily with the kick-off here for Sharks. Nice high kick. Has it gone 10? Yes, it's just nicked 10, I believe, but it was knocked. Oh no, it hasn't.
No, it didn't go 10.
Kane's kick from halfway. Free kick. No. Drive forward.
Straight down the middle.
Straight into Morgan and Liz, and I think.
A bit of wayward, gone backwards. Oh,
has
so
travelled forward. I believe
Interesting.
Canes were on an advantage, but I don't know if that advantage was over. Lily is driving forward here today. She needs to make sure she stays in. Nice little pivot back inside. She's done it.
Oh, good angle. Yeah.
It was towing the line. Nice pick up from Laura. Need to make sure we secure that ball. Lily taking control of the situation, shipping it out to right to the Priso. She's looking for a big chase. She might have it. Priso versus Minnie. Mini clips it. It's backwards. Priso straight in. Hands up, releasing. And I think they might have won that penalty for not releasing.
Yeah, she's gone quickly again.
Oh, just
wild
maybe
ball.
a little bit too quick there.
Yeah, it wasn't 10, so it's free penalty.
I don't know now. I think they might need to think about that one. And Lily's going to be under the posts. It's a good try from Sharks. 4th game of the day for both these teams. The last 14 minutes they're always the toughest.
So what we're actually playing for here? It's the
3rd, 4th place.
3rd, 4th place.
Yeah, 3rd, 4th place playoff here.
It will be if she gets this. Yep, 21-14 to the Sharks. All to play for. So what's to follow after this? What's the next game to follow this then?
1st, 2nd place playoffs between Dubai Falcons and Abu Dhabi Quins.
And who would your money be on that then, Ola?
Looking at the team sheets on paper, you'd have to assume that it's Abu Dhabi Quins. But Falcons, you can never write them off.
So
experience comes through and they know how to win, and you can't put a value on that.
I think they've got, in Emily Eglin, they've just got the absolute wheels merchant.
I mean, if they can just create the space for Emily, the Quins won't be able to touch her.
No.
So I think in any given situation, I probably would always have to back the Falcons a bit. I think they're very experienced players. You've got Helen there, you've got Sandy. You know, they've played how many sevens games. I think they've won the league, they've won the sevens. It's hard to beat a team that know how to win.
Well, we look as though we're going to get underway again for the second half.
21-14. Real tight game here for this 3rd, 4th place playoff, isn't it?
Been a very good game so far.
Both teams really have been going for it. It's been a very, very good contest. Kick off here from Jade again. Big chase on from the Canes.
Sits
into
up.
the hands of Priso.
Yeah, time for that, yeah.
She's driving forward. She's
gonna
looking for it. She's
Oh.
released Maddie on the it looks like she's just gone into touch. I didn't even see Maddie on the outside of her there, did you, Jim?
No, I just. So is Priso, is she a new player for you? Or?
Yeah, she's new. She's just joined us in the second half of this season. Yeah, she's been training for a couple of months. Probably since just before Christmas, Charlie, I believe. Yeah.
She's a good player.
Great player, yeah.
Okay, here come Canes.
Canes are driving forward. Into the middle. Dina's on the ball. Struggling with Priso. She managed to get it away though.
It's very physical.
To Neve. Well, I don't know what that call
There's
is.
the referee. Not sure what he's called there, was it?
We've got Beth Statham tuning in from Georgia, I believe. Hope she's enjoying her glass of wine while she's watching on YouTube. Cheers to you, Beth. Have one for us.
Oh,
big drive.
Great scrum, but
Dean has come away with it. Lily has got her.
Yep.
Oh, it's a good. What's the call here? I don't know.
Penalty was high.
I think it might have been slightly high. Yeah. Sharks have been under the pump here now for a bit. Canes have had ball for 4 minutes here. Applying a lot of pressure. Looking for the offload. Neve has got it. Straight into Priso. No, straight into Dre.
Need to secure it. What can they do?
That's Gemma who's looking to slice through there. But Maddie on the outside versus Minal.
Oh, Minnie's gone. Can she get caught?
Minal. Maddie
yeah.
again went for it. We need to make sure she can't get under the post. Dre's trying to do that to disrupt the conversion if possible. Great chase back from Maddie. Just Minnie slipped away from her.
5 extra points for the Canes.
Great solo effort there from Minnie.
Conversion is
pending.
Crucial here.
Jade might just slot this one over. No.
Commentator's curse. 21-19.
All to play for here. About 4 minutes into this second half of the fourth place playoff. Great try from Minnie down the outside, backed herself.
Yeah, there's some good place. There's a bit of sustained pressure.
Yeah, they were in possession for a good 3 minutes, just steadily chipping away, and it worked out for them.
There we go. I think we're
waiting
for a ball.
Jade going to the right hand side again. Looks like it's going straight to Dre, who takes that in.
Ooh. Yeah. Thrown forward.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Kane's put in. If it's anything like the last scrum, Kane's went backwards at a rapid rate of knots. So
Medina manages to pick the ball out the back of the scrum there. Good footwork there, managed to evade a couple of Sharks players, eventually goes to ground. Canes are putting the pressure on now. We're looking to get the win late in the second half. Oh, Priso picks that up, spills ball in the tackle. She's still going, Dre. They've got numbers outside. Maddie needs to back herself here. Adina in with the tackle. Oh, she gets it away to Priso. It makes it.
Good fend, but it's been thrown away.
It's Morgan on the ball, looking to drive forward. It's through Adina. I think Sharks just need to settle here now and ship the ball as they have been doing all day. Oh, Adina's in there, strong in the ruck. Liz, little cheeky take. Oh, Liz has broke through. She needs support here. She needs support on her left-hand side. She's going for it. She's going for the try. She's in. Liz is in for the try. She needs to go for post. Oh, phenomenal from Liz. Phenomenal. Great break. Fantastic from Sharks there. Charlie, unfortunately, has let Sharks down with his choice of interval song, but we'll let him away with that.
26-19.
We must be nearly at time here.
I can't bet. So if this goes over, it's
difficult angle here for Lil.
Well, that's a good effort.
Oh, and
that's
she makes
great
it.
Effort.
That's fantastic from Lily. What does that bring the score to now?
4 converted tries. So you're 28-17.
28-17.
So Canes are going to have to score twice to come back from this. I think it's beyond them.
Never say never. It has been a great game of rugby up to this point.
No, it's been really, really good game.
Yeah.
Sharks did really well just to hang on to the ball. It was like they just retained possession.
Yeah. That's the
That's
key.
a good hit.
Good spill forward. Priso again with a strong hit.
She's been really
She's been
impressed
fantastic,
me.
hasn't she?
She's really impressed me.
Oh, unfortunately,
a
little knock on there from Lily. Her little giraffe arms got in the way, but we'll let her off. COM.
All you got to do is keep up the ball, see you go now. She's flapping
So I've been really impressed with Priest. I think I've never seen her play before, so
Yep.
she's really, really impressed.
Debut for the Sharks here today.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, she's been really impressed.
Yeah. And great attitude, great player to play alongside. All round a good kid. Oh.
Well, and again,
Lily in with the try or the tackle. Who's that picked up? Laura, quick pick up at the back of
and
that.
here she goes.
She's looking for it.
She's
got one outside. Again,
Yeah.
Is Priest going to take this quick? What's she going to do? She might run at them.
We're at 10. So again, Priso takes the ball.
Distributing.
They've
got the overlap outside.
Oh, that needed to go.
Yeah, they had two outside there.
But they've got it now.
They just need to ship it on time. Again, just a bit slow in the distribution. Priso going to keep that safe. Should be looking to wangle her way out of that one. Maddie driving forward. Got Lil on the ball. Oh. Deliberate knockdown. Yeah. Is he going to take his cards out for this?
I'm surprised that's...
Go again. Sharks need to be smart here and keep picking and going again. It's not 10 again.
You can go again because the referee's not had a word with the opposition.
Yeah.
She wasn't 10 again.
I have to say, it's even the oh, she's going to go through, but even the...
and Morgan is in for the try again.
I must admit, I thought that was a couple of yellow card offences there.
There was a couple, you have to think the knockdown maybe should have been one.
Yep, and then they're not 10, and then
twice
not 10
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Charlie's just produced a real tune, a banging tune. I say it's.
Here's Lily for the conversion.
And I'll tell you what.
It's just nicked left.
And there you go.
And that's
so
the
it's a
game.
win for the Sharkies.
That's a top finish in the league so far this year for the Sharks. That's a third place finish.
No, excellent.
Yep. Good performance by both teams there, I think. No, Crystalline went off injured. Yes, in the last game, yeah. So we've got the second playoff coming up after this. We've got between Dubai Falcons and Abu Dhabi Quins.
Here we go. All to play for now.
All to play for both teams. I can give them out myself if you'd like, nice and quickly. I'll be back for that game.
Hang on, we'll do a mic swap. You can do that one. Oh, we can come and have a chat. So, in front of me is Pauline Hunter, the mother of the superstar that is Adina, who we've seen running in tries and playing.
Yeah.
Yep, she's. And he's actually stopped press. He's going to be the Hurricanes under-19 girls manager for next season.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, she's been a. Here she is. She's come up to bring some tunes. They've talking about dancing and tunes. Yeah, this lady knows how to party. So here we go.
The final. Just waiting for everyone to clear off the pitch now.
This is the final one, I believe. This is the final game.
This is it, the final game.
So this is the final. This is Falcons versus Quins. So here we go.
Where's your money on this one, Jimbo? What are you saying?
I'm going Falcons only on the basis that they've got an absolute speedster in Emily.
Yeah.
And there's a few old wise heads in that team. But Sevens rugby, nothing can happen. Quinn,
Bit of
I've
a
seen a
lottery,
couple
isn't
of
it?
games Quinns have played and they look very, very strong. Good work by Helen there. Really, really good. Oh, so she was hanging on to it, so here goes Emily.
Oh, I don't.
And deliberate hand at
I have to say, I didn't think that was so deliberate. I thought she was coming round to reach around the tackle, and I thought it was unfortunate at the timing of the pass.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. I often am wrong.
No, I was just thinking a final, that's like, yeah. Okay, so Falcons moving the ball, going straight up the middle.
Is that Sandy through the middle?
Yeah.
I mean, it is Sandy through the middle, because look at the pitch.
And here we go. You've only got to give her half a yard, and she's gone. So misses that, so we're starting at the 5-0 lead.
We are.
So are we streaming all around the world? I'm a famous now. Sure. You do know that I've now got a TikTok video with 64,000 views on it.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Is that prancing around with all the other Hurricanes girls?
Yeah, I went viral. Here we go. We're back in the action.
Oh, that ball's come
Nice
back deep, and
bounce.
Helen's got to scoop it up. And she does well, as always.
And
Knows her
away
way around the rugby pitch.
And here she goes. Good dancing feet. And again, Emily again. Just using the ball.
Yeah.
She's just so
nicely
good.
there, pull the ball back. The old guard in the middle.
And here we go, straight through the middle and away she goes.
Is that Sam? I can't even see.
Oh, she's been caught. Great effort. Can they recycle it quickly enough?
Lovely support. Oh, and they've got the numbers, and it is time to drop a tune.
Do. I see. Here we go, look, I told you. We've got Pauline's out there looking. She's got the moves.
I tell you what.
She's got the moves.
She's got it. She's got the vibe.
Oh,
Not just
she's
the
got
moves,
the,
but
she's got all the moves.
She's looking at the ground, skanking.
Yeah.
Good on her.
Miss kick again, so we're 10. So I reckon we should just be finished just in time to watch the Ireland game.
Yeah, we'll have to do some downs, but yeah, that's the plan. Yeah.
Right, so kick off straight through, and Falcons is through again.
Oh Christ! I haven't even got a song lined up.
Oh, that's
good.
Good retention again, and here goes Emily, and she's straight through.
Oh, great tackle.
Good tackle. Really good tackle. Been retained though.
Oof, that's another big hit. Oh, there's a few people down.
A few bodies down at the minute.
She's up.
She is, and they're going again.
Helen's route one, but she's been tackled over there. Managed to really recycle the ball. Oh, lovely little show and go, and she's
and goes again.
It's close, isn't it? Oh, we've had a knock on. Jim, I think it's time to take the sunglasses off. I don't need them anymore. That is the state of the day.
Ah.
I can see now.
Can you see clearly now?
I can see. Yeah, I can actually. As clearly as the apple juice will let me. So what have we got? Have we got a Quinn scrum on the 5 metre line? Is it
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Oh, that's a great shove, isn't it? Helen's got a scoop up.
Yeah, it's going backwards.
Yeah, nice looping play there. Great sevens play.
Oh, it's kicked through.
So Quins get back some territory, but it is unfortunately still in the possession of the Falcons.
And Emily's just gone. And that's just brilliant. She went one way, the other, did a little bit of a goosey sidestep, and away she went. And it's just, wherever she goes from here in rugby, she's certainly left her mark here in the UAE.
Yeah, a bit of a fitting tune I've just dropped there for you, Jimbo.
Yeah,
Ghetto Superstar.
Yeah,
for her.
There's Hannah, our ladies captain. Some of the Canes girls coming back round. Been a bit of a tough day in the office, but still credible 4th place. So with so many of the girls out.
Yeah, for sure. You've given a lot of opportunity to the other players though, so that's to still put 2 teams out and give blood a lot of those players as well is I'd imagine that you'll be walking away. Results not really an issue there, but well done.
Oh. So half time, we're 17-0 to the Falcons.
Is it 17-0?
17-0 to the Falcons.
Can Quins come back from this at half time?
I honestly think it's too far to go.
We've seen some great comebacks already today, but I do believe I sit on the same side as you. I think it's just probably a little bit too much, depending on what goes on with the Falcons. If they get an injury or someone runs out of gas, but yeah, certainly an uphill struggle here for the Quins.
It's going to be the Quins to get us underway.
Ooh, gathered
away we
nicely
go.
there. Oh, and a little jink around the side, and that's into touch.
Excuse me 1 minute. Well,
Are you leaving me now?
No, I'm just going to go and congratulate my.
Yeah, you're leaving me. You're leaving me. You're done, aren't you?
I'm coming back.
Oh, I'm on my own again, ladies and gents, with everything to do. But fortunately, the sun has now disappeared, so I'm not being blinded by the sun. The heat has dropped away from the day. And I tell you what, we're not actually too far away from chucking on a jumper. There's a fresh feel to the air now the sun has disappeared. And hopefully the Quins have a fresh approach to this second half. Helen Amos straight in over the ball, and that is class. Showing her experience, and it's just one pass out to the wing, and there is some wonderful legs all the way. Not her legs personally, but her stride and her gait and good speed. And it's time for another tune. Try time. got tokens. Tokens.
Yeah, so they use these for their down downs.
No. Got extras. It's got the Sharks manager Nadine asking me about the most important part of the day is the drinks tokens, the downs, beer tokens for the girls after they will get a well-deserved beer because they've put on a class show today. It's been absolutely fantastic rugby. There haven't been, there's been a couple of walk-away games, but it's been really, really good to watch. There's been some class rugby, some really good tries scored, some great crunching tackles, everything you want in a game of rugby. Well, I am now running out of tunes that I've got set up, so although we want to see more tries, I don't know how much more tries I want to see. Okay, so line out here. Falcons jumped up, yeah, nice and straight, and they've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the wing and open up into some space. Their big runner through the centre. She's managed to recycle the ball. They're going to continue to come round to the left. Whether she's into a cul-de-sac or not, she's got to get around that tackle. She hasn't done so. Falcons get an opportunity. It's a bit high, but... Oh, and somehow the Quins have managed to turn that ball around, and they do have numbers. If she can evade that tackle, she can. Covering there from Helen, and a little bit of the Falcons' old guard have slowed that passage of play down, but Quins do still have the ball until Dave has called it a knock-on, and that's going to be a scrum to the Falcons.
Leave the original microphone, Rick.
What score are we on here, Charlie?
Falcons are winning by lots.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, Falcons are.
Earlier prediction, I think the speed and the wise heads of...
It comes down to knowing how to win a game, doesn't it?
Yeah, Falcons have always had just class through the centre of the field, haven't they?
Yeah.
Just know how to take the pace of the game out or to increase the pace of the game, depending on what they need.
It's experience in winning. You can have experience in playing, but unless you've got experience in winning games, it counts for volumes.
Yeah, 100%.
You've got Helen there in the back line there. She's just dictating it, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. All the most important question. Did you manage to get around to all the teams too? She's ridiculous.
She's gone again. Emily Eglin. What a talent. Play your music before she's even hit the try line.
Yeah,
may as well.
So, the interesting is, how do you feel the opportunity to play 15s? Because obviously rugby's a game for all shapes and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So, are the Sharks looking forward to playing some 15s?
Yeah, I think the Sharks are.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, especially the girls, I think.
Chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the girls, because the boys play 15s.
Well, yeah,
week in, week out.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I think.
How many have you had? How many apple juices have you had today?
2.
Is that it?
That's all. Not enough. I think the problem here is
No, you've had 2 of mine, and you had one before at least. So you're.
No, I didn't have one before.
I've forgotten that you gave me this one
I had
as well.
one of yours, and I had one before.
Have you not
I'm only
have 2
halfway through my third.
Difficult mathematics going on here.
Yeah.
You don't hear that on the BBC or BT Sport or anything like that, do you?
Anyways, going back to your question, Jim. Yeah, I think the Sharks girls will be very, very keen to get going in 15s.
I just think it'll be. I don't know how many of the women's teams will actually want to take part, but I know that there's a big appetite amongst the under-19 girls.
I bet there is because they look to that when they're looking for maybe university, because a lot of the under-19s there, they'll be looking to going back to the likes of the UK and places like that where.
Yeah, it's
you
difficult.
You have to imagine 15s is the.
Yeah, it's difficult to tear it up on the 7 series, but when you go to university, they're looking at you from a 7's point of view, and the Quins are going to be in for a big fight. No, they're not, because Emily's got other ideas.
I think she might do well to just let that one go.
Good stuff.
Good pace.
Sometimes I think it's still the way.
I think down here, because we've got the microphone and we can just do it then. If we bring that microphone down there, will it work?
Yes, radio mic.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, okay. I think down there.
Down there, and everyone get their drinks from
Just
up
get everyone here and then do it down there.
Yeah, Amit was sorting that. Yeah, just give him a quick nudge on the. Let him finish up here.
He's linesman at the moment.
Yeah.
Can't go and give the linesman a nudge. In fact, he's shopping around for balls in the deep.
Yeah, he's a good lad, that Amit. But
it appears my bill just filled up a little bit quicker than I anticipated.
Again, I mean, maybe too much information for the listeners, but we're here for it.
Oh, it's a little dink.
Oh, that's a dirty little one.
That's a lovely little play. Because that's a. Oh, I thought that was a knock on.
It was off the foot. It was off the foot, and it couldn't be. Helen is. She's just again how to win games.
And again,
don't hang on to it when you don't need to.
Yeah. Well, what a day of rugby.
What a day of rugby we've had here.
Women's sevens rugby.
Phenomenal.
I hope everyone watching has enjoyed that, because there was some really, really, really good stuff out there on the field.
There was some great rugby on display here today. Falcons, I think they'll say themselves as well, if you looked at them on paper, they were probably struggling for players. But again, it just comes down to one or two experienced people on the field. You've got Helen, you've got Sandy.
I don't think Helen thought she'd win that today.
She probably wouldn't have backed herself when she parked up here this morning, but you know what, like, it speaks volumes, I think, and teams like that, you know, Falcons, they struggle for numbers week in, week out, but to still deliver performances like that, it says a lot about the heart of a team.
Yeah, good stuff to them. Probably not the biggest squad in the country, but those girls are pretty close together. And
consistently a threat.
Yeah, I expected a little bit more from Quins in the final. They showed a good game against Sharks, but maybe we didn't give them enough of a game, and maybe we flattered them in that semi-final.
I think the scoreline definitely flattered them. It wasn't a true reflection of what occurred on the field. Yeah. I would have quite fancied a Falcons Sharks final, because that always is a lovely game of rugby between them two.
Yeah, that would have been great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But overall, I think
someone didn't get the memo on that one, did they?
Someone didn't. Wasn't me or you anyway.
Tell you what, though,
important thing.
The semi-final Sharks-Canes, that was an absolute belter.
Yeah,
Third,
great
fourth
game.
Playoff. That
great
was a great game of
great
rugby.
game that was. Yeah.
Really close, quality stuff.
It was from both sides. You have to take into consideration, you know, Canes didn't have their full lineup here today, but you know, I think that gave a real new lease of life to the tournament today. It was a lot more of a level playing field across the board and made for some really, really good matchups.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and we've got the graphic on the screen. The Falcons are the winners. Well played to them today.
Yeah, well done to Falcons. And Emily Eglin, I mean,
speaking
phenomenal.
As James Haskell would say in a podcast, rugby was the winner today, I think, and women's rugby in particular, really good. Great to have it all on one pitch. I really enjoyed that. Really
enjoyed the setup today. Yeah, it was maybe 90 minutes longer than your regular day, but I think it really supported rugby today. Teams supporting teams, girls supporting girls. It was, no complaints.
It's up to us to continue doing this, get more money into the game to support the clubs and the girls that are playing the game. But yeah, I thought it was a great success. I'm just looking over to my left shoulder now from the production director, Grant, to see how much time we've got left. He's going to tell me. He's just holding his nose at the moment. No, I think he's actually watching another stream. How long have we got left? Do you want to close it off?
You want me to?
Oh, okay.
3 drinks until the first point.
They say we can go all night, but I don't think you guys want to listen.
I don't think you want to broadcast that, if I'm completely honest with you.
I knew he was watching another game. What are you watching? Bahrain Tigers?
Oh, that's on out at the sevens.
14-10
Who's
to
up?
Tigers.
14-10 Tigers.
Tigers.
That'll be another good game. Yeah, Falcons taking their picture. We've got little Sienna there, front and centre.
Well, how have I got a bit of Jimi Hendrix playing? How have I let that one go? So, Ola, just a couple of things to take away from the game. I know we've sort of given it some superlatives. Actually, do you want to get should we get a quick word from Amit?
Yeah, I reckon I'm going to pass over my mics here tomorrow.
Normally you
Amit.
interview the player. Oh no, Amit's gone straight to the bar, so that's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I think we're going to have to cut the
we're
stream
going to have to wind
now
it up
because
here
we've got
today.
to do some live microphone stuff now.
Yeah.
Hope you've had a great day.
We certainly have.
Yeah, I certainly have. Yeah, and the day has only just begun. Look forward to the Six Nations game tonight.
Absolutely, two big games to come.
A few zesty beverages with the girls this evening, and we'll see you all for round 5. Hopefully,
2 weeks' time from the 7th.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and good night. Yeah.
That's us. Over and out.
Okay, ladies and gents, if you've got your meal and drinks vouchers, come up behind the grandstand here, at the top of the grandstand to get your food and drinks. And we'll be cracking on with that now as soon as possible, really. Big congratulations to the Falcons.